I'm blonde. I'd say it came out pretty damn good. Yeah. All right, I'll give you guys a few minutes to jump on. I gotta figure out what I got going on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. About 6 boxes of stuff to show you, but it's a little high end, a little drugstore, PR, a little bit of everything. And of course, I did tell you last week we were probably going to do depotting. Between going to my physical therapy appointment and then having Sarah work on me yesterday, I'm literally rocking a hot pack right now over here. And I need to be, feeling my shoulder not hurting as bad as it is to do depotting. Is that my Rosie? Oh, hello, Deborah. Hi, Laura. I'm blonde. Oh, yeah. No makeup. I have been chasing chickens around all day. I'm chicken sitting for my neighbor, Chloe. I had chickens years ago. Of course, she had 6 babies. Hawk snagged one of them. I already texted her and told her because we just put the chickens to bed like maybe half an hour ago. And I saw the whole thing happen. I was mortified, of course, watching the poor chicken get taken off by a hawk. But that's what happens when you free range them. Predators. Oh, but chasing them, trying to get them in the house sometimes. It's like you gotta chase the chickens around in circles, and the chickens win. I'm having some tea. I'm exhausted. I'm absolutely exhausted. No, but I got blonde in one shot. Couldn't believe it. But you could see how I don't think blonde hair goes with my skin tone. I mean, we'll find out Tuesday. I'll do regular makeup with it because I'm not going to dye it till next week. And I'm going to show you all the hair dyes I picked up too. Hello, Miss Carmen. Hello, Rosie, Miss El Sherry. I'm blonde, huh? Yeah, crazy, right? It worked though. It works for me. But like I said, we're going to change the color. I like to, if when I was blonde, I was like platinum blonde. I'm telling you, to me, my skin tone just does not go with this. And plus having dark eyebrows, and this is technically my real hair color, dark brown. And to me, it just doesn't go with my skin tone at all. So then I have to fake tan. And I don't feel like fake tanning. It's a pain in the ass, and I'm just not up for that this year. So fuck fake tanning this year. I'm not going to do it. Having some fun tea, if you know what I mean. Cigarette one out. All right. I got Walmart. I got Ulta. Beautylish. BH Cosmetics. What the hell's in the other box? Marc Jacobs. And I think the hair stuff. Yeah, who knows? Oh my God, the BH Cosmetics order. Whenever it gives you that option, if you order something where it says, oh, track it by shop, I think it's called, or Shopify, something like that. The BH Cosmetics came from California. 14 stops this box made before it got here. I couldn't believe it when it did the tracking history. I'm like, this thing bounced all over the United States. And I'm laughing because on the shop thing, it goes, oh, and this delivery's cleaner and they're going to plant a tree. And I'm like, how is it cleaner if it's going to 14 different stops? This is fucking mind blowing. Oh, thank you, Laura. Yeah, I don't know. It's always a personal thing. You know how it is. Oh, you were watching my older Pinky Rose videos. Yay. Wow, you got my box shipped too. I couldn't believe it. I actually got an email. I rarely get emails from Boxy saying the stuff shipped, and it shipped. I just don't know where the hell it is. Maybe mine will show up Monday or something. Hello, Twisted Kitty. Blonde Brenda today. I wonder if I should go to some of my stores where they know me as blonde and see if they actually recognize me. Because obviously I'm normally recognized for the blue. I'll go to the meat market. Well, they've seen me blonde too. And they'd see me pulling on the car, so they would know the car. Past 2 days here have just been miserable rain, yuck. And then chasing the chickens around all day didn't help either. I'm hot as hell. At least I don't look red on here. In my mirror here, I am like red. All I have on is some moisturizer. All right, let me show you the shit I got. All right, this is the PR. Okay, Carter Beauty. And I picked up some more Carter Beauty when I was at Walmart. But this is the items that Carter Beauty sent me. Thank you, Carter Beauty, by the way. Okay, so we have the other palette that I bought. I think I put them all in the other box just to show you. So they sent me over the one called Sweet Apricot. And I'll just do one big Carter video to show everything because I have all three palettes now because when I stopped at Walmart, I picked up the other one that I didn't have. But this is a beautiful neutral palette. For the ladies that don't like to go crazy and color and all that, I would call this like a Gina palette. You know, it's simple, easy to use, soft colors, you know, literally in every day. I know that lights are kind of blowing it out, but it's got some warm, some cool. Put it back here. But very pretty. They did send me a different blush palette than the one I had picked up. This one's Aphrodite. So that's here. I'm pretty sure it's the same bronzer, so I'll give one of the bronzers to one of my girls. The bronzer in Apollo. Little palette here. Like I said, these are all available at Walmart, like $6 to $15 somewhere in there. They sent over the Supreme Gel Eyeliner. So it's one of those where it has the little wand in the cap, but you can use obviously any brush you want. Yeah, black gel eyeliner. Did I already show you guys this? Probably. I'm crazy. Lippy in Katie. Here. And then the Come Hither Lengthening Mascara. So I bought the volumizing when I was at my Walmart, and they sent me the lengthening, so at least I got both. So thank you, Carter Beauty, for that. And there's more in the next box, too, I think, of Carter. Yep. I found all kinds of new shit at Walmart. Okay, so while I was there, this is the only problem with the brand. They have the carton, you know, that goes over this, so you can't see the shades, you know, through it. And it's not really on that big of a display, like I said, so I just grabbed it. It said Smooth Nude. And this is another one that's a nice neutral palette. I can make looks out of this all day long, without a doubt. Anybody could. And this is, oh, I didn't even notice. This is all matte. Okay. This one's all matte. So you got the Smooth Nude. That one I just picked up. I think we did a Get Ready With Me, and I already showed you this one. The hell's it called? Warm Velvet. Okay. Let me see if it's on here on the thing of what it cost. Frisky muffins, bagels, tuna. Where is it? Why doesn't it say it on here? This might have been $12.98. It's one of the most expensive things I see on here. So it's got to be, this is like, it'll depend on your Walmart too. Okay. Then I found there was a whole one of those big cardboard displays of Wet n Wild fantasy makers. Now we all know Wet n Wild, it can go either way. They can either suck or they can be really good. So I got a highlighter, a bronzer, and another highlighter. The Wet n Wild stuff was $4.98, $5. And then I got, the highlight would probably be the same too. Yeah, $4.98. And then I got two blushes. And the blushes were $2.98, $3. So it does have that where it says FM on top, like Fantasy Makers. And this one's called Meet Me at VIP. It has like little stars on it, you can see. Looks lighter on there for some reason. That's a pretty pink blush. Not that swatches show shit on this. And then exit stage left. Okay, the other one's more peachy. Or no, this one's more pinky. This one's more peachy. All right, then this highlighter, you can see it has micro glitter in it. This one's called Flash Me. This one, where the packaging doesn't open, I hate that. Let's see what we got here. It's powdery. Really powdery. These are, I would use this as a blush almost. Blush topper. You can barely even see that on me. Very powdery feeling though. Where'd the other two go? The bronzer just says Dusk to Dawn. It looks yellow on here. I swear to God, it's not yellow. No, it's not yellow. Maybe it is. It might have more of a yellow undertone to it than I'm thinking it does. I won't know till I try it on, but it's right there. But it looks awfully yellow there, doesn't it? Yeah, it's definitely rocking a yellow undertone. Okay. Of course, this one looks like it's going to be a good one to blind with. Halo effect. Let's hope. This one definitely has a different texture than the other two. Yeah, this is more blinding. That's my kind of highlighter. More blinding. So the ones that are shiny, because this has a shiny look to it, that'll be the different. This has like a pink tinge to it. It's still a powder, but it's, you can tell it's a denser texture. That one I like. Not too sure about that other one. This other one I could probably use as a blush. All right. Oh, these just happen to be upstairs. Blue Tonic and Grape Shot. Two fabulous palettes if you're looking for a blue palette or a purple palette. I already did videos on these. I don't think I did swatch videos though. But fabulous palettes. All right, let's get those out of the way. Those really have nothing to do with this. All right, then I found these NYX ones. I couldn't figure out why my bill was so high until I got in the parking lot and went, holy shit. All right, NYX. Born to Glow Icy Highlighters. These some bitches were $12. $11.97. You get 5.7 grams of product. Like 2.5, a little over 2.5 grams a piece. 6 grams, almost 3 a piece. So we got Rock Candy and Golden Cuffs. These were a nightmare to even take pictures with. This side definitely is just metallic looking. This over here, on all of them, looks like a glitter bomb. I don't know if the camera was literally hating this to photograph. The pictures did not come out like I would expect them to. Like this one here. This is the real sparkly side. This one's called High Key Flex and Flexpensive. See if they'll perfect. Hold them behind me. And then this one's more the deeper shade, and this is called Bout the Bronze and Gem Storm. Here. Oh, this camera just hated these sides of this glitter. Let's see what we got here. Very soft. Okay. I'm gonna be covered in glitter, ain't I? Oh yeah. Nope. Let's see what happens here. I ain't smooth it like butter. Oh, these are tiny. Oh, I'm gonna be covered in glitter. Okay. Tiny, tiny, tiny micro shimmer. It is very pretty though. I mean, this I cannot use as a bronzer. There's just no way. All right, let's try out High Key Flex and Flexpensive. Let's see what we got here. Yes, it's very creamy. Does the, wait a minute. I'm trying to see if this is an overspray. might be. Hold on, I'm digging in over here. All right, I kind of dug down a little bit just because I want to see if that is overspray or not. My shoulder's killing me. Oh no, that sparkle just seems to go all the way through right here. I know swatches suck in here. I don't even know why I'm bothering. Those of you who didn't see, I have a big old hot pack going here. My shoulder's basted. And then this crazy gold. Rock Candy and Golden Cuffs. Now this shade looks really pretty. Again, that's very creamy. The shimmery side just has a different texture. It's not as creamy as the other side. Is that a fucking duochrome? I'm trying to see if this is a duochrome. This is definitely a peachy gold shade. And that's bright as hell too. This almost looks, on me that I'm looking down, like it has that peachy gold shift to it. I'll have to play outside with it and see. Yeah, I couldn't believe these were like $12 a piece because I'm like, why the hell is my bill so big? But yeah. Okay. Alrighty. So that is what I found at Walmart. Give me that box back. Put the stuff back in the box. Oh. Oh. Sucks getting old. Not gonna lie. But between my physical therapist and my massage therapist, they know what they're doing. They will fix me again. They're probably sick of me breaking myself off. Those off. Oh, I got just a glowy ass arm going over here. Well, I gotta bring out some micellar water, some Garnier, just so I can wet this stupid cloth. And of course, I got it all over me. Of course. Won't pass out, I swear. It hurts. Okay. What's going on? Okay. You didn't. Thank you to Carmen for reminding me about Give Me Glow Cosmetics. It's like I thought about it that morning, like, oh my God, I think it's like Give Me Glow Day that they're gonna launch. Son of a bitch, I took a nap, woke up. Thank God Carmen hit me up on Instagram going, don't forget about like Give Me Glow. And holy shit, I jumped on that computer, ordered the pastel palette, the empty palette that's going to be massive. I saw Tara Babies. I thought my Colored Rain one was big. It's bigger than the Colored Rain. It's only $25. And then I grabbed the olive palette also from Give Me Glow. But thank you, Carmen, for reminding me on that because, whew. Oh yeah, these Memorial Day sales. Hello, Mew Mew. Hello, my lady. You're all talking. Oh God, they're having a pop-up sale too. Laura, when? Is it on now? Or is it the one that I did at the beginning of the week? Oh fuck, don't make me go back on. I love hanging out with you ladies. Love y'all. Yeah, NYX is getting expensive. I agree. But a lot of drugstore stuff is. I mean, when you're seeing drugstore like fucking foundations for like $15, $16, I go, well, what the fuck? I might as well pay 20 for, or 25 for something higher end. Oh, my shoulder, it's been destroyed for years. Hello, Miss Teresa. Oh, Carmen, I'm serious. I thank you so much. God, and they have 10, 15, and 25 off depending on what you spend. Oh, Christ. I guess I'm going to have to go on. I'll be all lit up shopping. Like, well, that's nothing new. All right, let's have a cigarette. We'll open Beautylish. This ain't the Wayne Goss brushes. I just ordered those. Those aren't here yet. And Beautylish does have a sale going on too. Just for the next couple days, it's like all kinds of random. Just go on their site and see what the hell they got. I did this order because, again, Tara Baby Z had shown, which was so funny, in her haul, she picked up, I pulled that its own magnet out. I'll glue it back in. It's called From Cirque Colors. Now, this is actually like a nail polish brand on there. And I know I've done it in the past. I don't know if any of you girls have had it, where there's a nail polish and it's magnetic. And it's like, once you put like the second coat on, you hold a magnet over it, like over your nail while it's still wet. And it goes into a particular design after holding this. Well, Tara found these, and these were only $5 a piece, but I think they sold out. But it has two sides. So it has a little side here, and then, you know, the bigger side. And I was like, oh my God, those are perfect for depotting. I'm actually going to try to keep one over here in front of me, probably right on top of my little stand here, and put one with the depotting stuff. Because if you've ever seen the magnet I pull out, it's a big boy. And that thing is high powered. I mean, if I stick it to a palette, like, bam, I have to rip it off. So I figured, well, this is more hand-wise, you know, but it's under, like, you'd have to look under Cirque Colors. And then I just scrolled until I found it. And it just said, like, I think it was just said magnet or something. But they're only $5. So that's why I grabbed 2 of those. Get those out of the way. Then Good Molecules, Hydrate and Cleanse Bar. These are the soap-free cleansing bars. So I grabbed a 2-pack because I'm going to give one to Sarah's daughter. And then, so that's the white one. And then this is the original one. This one's for like acne, skin and all that. But it's not called Hydrate and Cleanse. But this is my bar I'm already using. I just used it because I had a picture. And I have the stone that you put them on. So I was like, well, at least I can fit the 2 bars both on the stone. Like I said, I had to tell Greg, like, these are not hand soap to wash your fucking hands with. These are for my face. But I haven't tried it yet. But it's Good Molecules. I don't know. I won't have an issue with it at all. There's just no way. And I bought the 2-pack. I don't think they put prices on here. I think it was $10 for the 2 bars. Yeah, I bought the duo. So I think that was 10. They did kick me a free IGK First Class Charcoal Detox Dry Shampoo. And the last thing I bought, let me see, I got the boxes here from the Good Molecules. Another Danessa Myricks Waterproof Cushion Color. So this one is in Atlantis, which is a teal. And I'll show it next to the one I already bought, which is Blue Skies. So, yeah, you can see the difference. So there's the blue, here's the teal. So Atlantis, Blue Skies. I figured, you know me, if I got to have a blue, I got to have a green or a teal. Because I use these on my waterline. You can use them anywhere you want. We'll use them in a video, don't worry. But now we got 2 of them. And I figured we could even mix these with like the paints and all that. Each one of those is just going to have some fun. So this order was literally like the $35 and it ships free. But I saw the new, the Hydrate and Cleanse bars because it's no soap. So it does not dry your skin out. So I use it as usually like the first cleanse is always, like I said, usually one of the oils or the bombs, the bomb shit out of the jar. And then a second cleanse is with like the rose water gel or just one of those or whatever. But they're definitely nice on the skin. Okay. I gotta say, it's fucking weird seeing myself blonde because I haven't been blonde in so long. So weird. Hi, Greg, we're gonna need more shelves. I told him to pop down. He's upstairs. Oh, you did. You got Violet Boss Pinky Promise. That's a good one. And the donut. Yeah. Ace Beauty. They make some great palettes too. And the vitamin C serum for 38 bucks. There you go. Gotta love it. Amy loves those bar soaps. They're great. And I always feel bad because I go, it's not a soap, it's a cleansing bar. And Good Molecules is also available at Ulta now too. Actually, I've put reviews on almost everything. I think I got 3 more to do. I don't have to do them, but since I do use their products and all that, I figure what the hell, I'll leave reviews. So if you see Bewitch on there or Bewitch 17, that's me. I'm gonna move these magnets on each side over here just to get them out of the way. Since they're little and I don't want to lose them. Okay, I think this is Marc Jacobs. I bought this and I got this like within a day. This came from Ohio. Just got here really quick. Because even I was like, what the hell's here? What the hell? I thought it was like the Beautylish. It actually beat the Beautylish one here. All right, Mr. Jacobs. All right, got some boxes here. All right, I told you I went through a couple eyeliners, so I bought 4 more. We got Odyssey. This is a metallic, but the metallic ones actually do pretty much stay on the waterline. So, and these are all repurchases, every one of them. Whirlpool is the matte teal. I think that's one of them that I just had to chuck because it was dead. Out of the Blue, I think that's the other one. Did I get rid of that one? No, that's the one I'm working on. That's a backup. And Cold Blue. This is one of the fine liners. I've only tried the fine liners in the black because it has like a 2mm tip, very tiny. It's one of these you got to twist it up. Let's see if I can get it. Oh my god, I got shimmer all over me from those. But it's a deeper blue, a little deeper than I normally go on the waterline. But I was like, oh, what the hell? It's on sale. I'll buy it. So we got the eyeliners. Let me just close these boxes up. I don't know if the prices are on here or not. Then I had to get the little cherry one, which is called Iconic Multi-Finish Eye Palette. Terrific, number 880. And this is actually raised. I didn't know that. Or I would have, thank God I waited. But it's like the little cherries are actually raised up. Fireworks. This is really pretty though. Very pretty. So now I should have every goddamn Marc palette going at this point. I think I have them all. Because then I got this one too. This is 720 Glambition. I'm going to always want to keep saying Glamzilla. This is just a straight up neutral palette. But very pretty. But that was all I ordered from Marc. Does it have the prices on here? The palettes were $24.75, 25 bucks. The big eyeliners were 13 because they're normally like 26. And the fine liner was $12.50. I literally spent about 100 bucks for $200 for the product. That's the way I like to do it. But I can't believe they actually had little cherries on it. That was so cool. So there's Mr. Jacobs. Oh, I saw it online today, and I think I might have got an email about it. Coastal Scents. Gone. Out of business. I don't know if the pandemic did them in, like other brands. But I got that email or saw it. It's like their site's gone. Crazy. Everybody was like, holy shit. Because they had the good little hot pots, you know, for like 99 cents and all that. And I got a lot of their stuff. But that's like, God damn it, there goes another brand. I'll see if Becca actually, you know, goes in September. That kind of stuff. Oh, so I get you doing my allergies between being in a chicken coop. Oh my God, with all the hay and everything. I offered to do it though, so I can't complain. I'm not complaining. The little chickens are so cute. And I got 10 eggs. I'm laughing with Greg. What's for dinner? Eggs? We'll be having eggs for breakfast though. Okay. Next box. What's everybody doing on this fun? What is it? Saturday? Is it Saturday? I don't know what fucking day it is. Oh, Carmen got the cherry palette. Yay. The cherry, most of his, yeah, when he does weird stuff like that where it's different colors, he puts it, say, as like limited edition. But the whole freaking site's 50% off. Oh, yeah, I'll do a get ready with me with that palette. Definitely. Marc Jacobs, he ain't going anywhere. Marc Jacobs ain't going anywhere. Um, Trend Mood or Temptalia contacted them. They're probably just like everybody. Everybody's, nobody was buying makeup during last year. Oh, well, assholes like me were. But they lost a lot of sales to the makeup industry. Now that, well, here in the US, the masks are just like fucking off and everybody's like, whatever. Not me. I'm still rocking that shit left and right. But they got to get rid of stock. They can't have this shit sitting around in warehouses and just sitting there and sitting there. They'd rather blow it out for sales and make something off it than nothing off it. I mean, it doesn't cost them. Don't forget, you're paying for Mark's name on that palette at $50, say. It's probably worth $10, not even that, between packaging, markup, all that. He still ain't losing any money, but he ain't going anywhere. He ain't going anywhere. The perfume line, cosmetics, all that, he ain't going anywhere. Yeah, me chasing the chickens, that was. And Greg just stood there as I'm running around the fucking chicken coop trying to check the chickens. And I stop and he's just fucking laughing. And I stop, put my hands up. I go, you think I'd know better? I've been here, done this already with chickens. But you can't help it. He was like, come on, you little shit. Get in the cage. Good girl, Twisted Kitty. You wear that mask. Yeah, I'm vaccinated. Greg's vaccinated. When I went and got my hair done. Outside, she was smoking, my hairdresser, stylist, my girlfriend. I said, do you get vaccinated? She's like, no. I'm like, well, you're gonna have to put a mask on if you're gonna do this, because I am not going in there without you wearing a mask. And I asked her nicely why haven't you gotten vaccinated? I mean, she's obviously eligible age-wise and all that. She's like, I don't know. And I'm going, oh my God. I go, how about do it for fucking humanity? Just get the fucking shot. Another girlfriend of mine up from Florida, she hasn't gotten the shot. I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with my friends? And some of them I know who I'm talking about. They don't fucking watch my videos. So, I'm like thinking, you would already know I've been bitching about this. If everybody get your goddamn shots and let's get herd immunity on this whole planet. No. But I'm not shy to ask. Even our other neighbors who used to live in front asked to borrow our truck. They were going to borrow it Thursday. And I'm thinking, I just saw a picture of them. They posted, they were like a baseball game with, no, not a mask. So I fucking asked them, are you guys vaccinated? They had the audacity to write, no, we all, 2 kids and 2 of them, we all had COVID a few weeks ago. We're fine. Really? Really? You think you're fucking fine? I'm like, I'm not comfortable with you taking my truck. Sorry. I didn't let them take it. Nope. Go rent a vehicle. I don't give a fuck. Not my problem. Good girl. All my fully vaccinated loves. We're all trying to do the right thing for you, Laura. Without a doubt. But it's better to still get it than not get it. And I laugh, like, my friends are my age going, fuck you, I know as a kid. I had all the fucking vaccinations as a kid. So why wouldn't I get this? This isn't, like I said, just like getting a fucking cold. This is a pandemic, global epidemic thing of it ain't gonna stop anytime fucking soon until everybody, every country gets their shit together. Going, I'll take booster shots. I don't give a shit. Like I said, everybody's symptoms will be different. Greg, he had a little more symptoms than I did, but sometimes you're hearing that the men are having little heavier duty symptoms. But he was fine after. It's like the one day that you kind of feel crappy. Big deal. I'd rather feel crappy for a day or two, even if I had wicked symptoms, than get COVID and fucking die. Because that'd be my goddamn luck. Hellshare, you keep me and text me, girl. You let me know how you're feeling after your shot. I don't understand the people who won't get it either. But I think it's your immune system is really bad. Oh, honey. Yeah, asthma sucks too. Yeah, Toronto, you guys have been having a hard time up there too, huh? Wow. Yeah, see, that's what we had in the beginning here of the emergency rooms were just so overwhelmed. And even people, it was, which I get. Like, say you're home and you're feeling like crap and you should go to the hospital, but you see what's going on at your hospital, you're like, fuck it, I'll stay home. But it's got to be taken care of. It's got to be taken care of. But even when I went to physical therapy to be reevaluated for the shoulder, now it's a medical building technically, even though I'm going down the basement. Now, if I'm just running in to get cigarettes or whatever, I'll just wear my one mask. Going inside a medical building, the dentist's office, anything where it's medical. Oh no, I'd double mask that shit. I ain't taking no damn, And it's even freaky now to see somebody without a mask on. Almost gave me like a panic attack. Because even in our Walmart, when the fuck did I have to go there? I think I went Thursday. Probably Thursday. Now they've taken all those mandates away. I have my mask on going, let's see what kind of shit show I'm walking into in Walmart. It's usually God knows what's going on in there to begin with. I got to give Connecticut credit of all the employees still had masks on. Almost every customer I saw had it on, except maybe 4 people. And I was in there about 20 minutes or so. And it was funny because I'm coming down the aisle and I see the lady walking towards me and she doesn't have a mask on. And I'm looking at her like, bitch, are you crazy? Put a fucking mask on. You're in a Walmart. Just put the fucking mask on. But hey, they guess they love to say like, oh yeah, you're totally vaccinated. Even if it's only 95% effective, I still got a 5% chance of something. And the way it's mutating so fast, I just finally got to see my mom after a year and a half. I am not fucking that up. No fucking way. Yes, Belly, I'm in Connecticut. Well, I've lived in Connecticut, Michigan, Colorado, and Las Vegas. Yeah, the Moderna is an mRNA one. Yeah, the Johnson & Johnson. I think the Johnson & Johnson, because it's like the live one, that's why I only need 1 dose of it. I'm in Bristol, Melly. Where are you at? Oh, my ESPN. My mom and stepdad both got Pfizer. They didn't really have any problems with it. It's like it's a vaccine, just take whichever one they give you. Down in East Haven. I haven't been down that way in forever. Was it rainy and shitty there all day today too? Fucking fun, just crappy. And I'm laughing. I had to keep going out in the rain with the chickens and getting soaked. That's with my hair. The only good thing about the hair is you got to figure, I went from technically dark hair with color on it too blonde. I had brushed it out before I came downstairs. But all you can see my curls will come back. I have naturally wavy hair. If I spritzed it, I should have spritzed it before I came down. But all my waves came right back. So to me, that's how I mean, she dumped in a shitload of Olaplex. I don't know what number she used, but in with the bleach and all that while it did its thing. And we only toned it just to pull out any, yellow, orange, anything like that. And shocking, but it feels great. It feels really good. Besides her not getting her vaccine, bad girl. Exactly. We're all trying to do our part for everyone. They will be very vivid. So I'm going to start. I might go pink first. I have to pull out my molecule chart. Blue, that's why it hung on the longest. I mean, I had that one strip that was like right here. Even she was going, holy shit, that one strip of blue. But blue has the smallest molecules. So that does grab the longest and, the best. I think that's why I like the blue too. It just holds on. The purple holds pretty well, obviously, too. You've seen me purple enough. But I know, I won't go red. No. But when I initially first went, when I was blonde and then started playing with color, I did like peaches and pinks, and they washed out like nothing because it's such a big molecule, even though it's pink. Pink is just a diluted down red. So the pinks didn't last that long. But I have such an arsenal now of hair color that I'm like, I'm going to have some fun. And me, I won't just have it pink. It'll be pink and light lavender or something. And you'll see some of the new colors I bought. All right. This is a fun order. What's it called? The Say It Loud collection, something like that, from BH Cosmetics. And you're going to know exactly why I bought this. Because of the names. The weird thing is, now normally a palette, it says fuck off here, would open from the bottom. This opens from the top. It's strange. But I think it's like, say I was doing my like holding the palette, at me and putting it on, then you can see where it says fuck off. I bought this shit as fast as it long. I mean, it says fuck off all through here. The shade names are K, bye, get lost, bite me. I don't give a fuck, but it's all IGADF. Middle finger, deuces, beat it, bitch please, and mic drop. But come on, damn well I had to get this. I grabbed 3 of them. Then I picked up Do Not Disturb. And these are actually really pretty.
Oh, hot damn, it's clean down here.
Yeah. Mama's been working.
Where the hell did you hide everything?
In the garbage.
Come on now.
Well, no, I put all this shit back in the heater room.
Oh.
That's where half that crap was from. We got Getting Lost, Peace Out, Not Today, Me Time, Silent Mode, On Hold, Off the Grid, Personal Space, Don't Bother. That one there. They actually wrote fuck off on it. And this is like a, kind of just drugstore brand, or all just like, damn. And then I had to get the lipsticks or the lip glosses. I can't believe it actually says fuck off on the cap too. And then the other palettes, let that shit go. You're gonna come down and say hello, so they still see this wall of fucking green. Like, where'd this army come in from? But this one's cool too. Got Namaste, Blissed Out. What the hell's that?
MV.
MV or MJ? I don't know what the hell that is. Good Karma, Chill Pill, Palo Santo, Sage Stick, Over It, and Shake It Off. This is a good looking palette too.
Shake it off, you're over it. Fuck off.
Let that shit go. Flower Power, little blush palette. Fucking hippies. Chill out. Psychedelic. Wicked. Dynamite. And we know PH Cosmetics makes great blushes. And then, like I said, I got just 2 of the glosses. The Like a Snack, just because it was pink. And then the Fuck Off, just because it says fuck off. And I just want to pull this out of my bag. Fuck off. They smell really good, though, too. They smell like candy.
Ugh, good God, you wear that shit all day.
It doesn't last all day. It's a lip gloss. It lasts like 10 fucking minutes. It's just to look good. You know what? It smells like
cough syrup.
No. Jolly Rancher candy.
No. You want to smell Jolly Rancher? I'll go get you some Jolly Rancher.
Well, we got that upstairs. So that was the little BH Cosmetics haul. But I don't know how the hell I'm going to have to photograph this. Because in that thumbnail thing, I can't put fuck off. So it'll be an interesting one to make a thumbnail for. You want to come down with me?
You sure you want me to do that?
No. I have a twisted husband. For those of you who have not met, this is my husband, Greg.
I'm Ralph. Your hand's blue.
I know, it's got eyeliner on it. Do I show him the next box?
What's the next box?
Hair color.
Yeah, it's blonde. That's all that matters. Stay blonde.
No.
Blonde, long hair, 6-inch spikes. Good to go. That's all you need.
Sit.
Where am I going to sit those bits to see them for you? Oh.
Put that there. Sit.
Sit! I'm going to smash the shit out of
Go,
everything.
push forward.
I went forward.
Go more
All
forward.
right, what do we got? We got a pink thing.
Okay, you don't have to open the bottle to show it.
Unicorn here. You look like you have the shirt. Unicorn.
And this one's called what? Juicy?
Juicy Couture? I'm so famous.
Okay,
Here,
did you
fix
show them the pink? That's pink.
All right, so you put that on the water pump. And then this one's blue and pink. Oh yeah, that's forward blue.
You gotta show them the fucking thing.
It's blue.
And what's it called?
Juicy.
No, anime.
No, it's called Mystic.
Or Mystic. Okay, that's one of the newer blues.
Wow.
That's anime.
Just because the boxes doesn't mean I didn't mix them up on you.
Here.
Another blue.
That's anime. You want to show them the difference between anime and Mystic?
Yeah, not a whole hell of a lot.
No, it's a lot. See how much deeper this one is?
What difference?
But it's more
blue
vibrant.
Is blue.
No, blue is
It's
not
Ford
blue.
color. Have you got anything cool in here?
This is cool. This is what I'll be playing with this week. Now, these two are tints, which I have never used.
You put those on windows.
So tell them the name of that one.
Can you get it any closer to my nose? Cloud.
Hold it up.
That is nowhere near the color of a cloud.
Now, that's weird. See how this is purple, but this is what the box looks like. Hold it up.
What's with all the freaking blue? Powder.
Now, look how dark that is compared to the box, too.
Box don't mean shit.
Exactly. Oh, my God. He learned the box doesn't mean shit. What a good boy.
Oh, boy, you go so many places with that.
Now, this was from Macy's. It was on sale. You don't have to take it out of the box. You can just show them the box. They know what it is.
I want to see what's in the box.
Oh, okay. Well, feel free to open the box.
It's a box with a box inside.
What's it called?
Glam Glow.
No,
Whatever.
Hold it up.
Silver.
Black.
So you put that out about 100 yards. Right there above the floor as we cross here with the scope.
What's it called? Youth Mud?
Yeah, you want mud? I can show you mud. Come to my job site.
Macy's was having half off, so I grabbed a backup because mine was getting low.
So what this cost me?
$30.
Good
It's normally
God
60.
almighty.
It's normally 60.
I eat ramen noodles at work so I don't have to spend money. And you're spending $60 on
I didn't
freaking
spend
makeup.
$60.
You're killing me.
Then we got a little Bobbi Brown trio.
Okay, anything good?
That's pot. Off. Don't drink that. That's got pot in it.
Really?
Well, it's the tea bag and the honey are both spiked, so don't drink that.
It has no smell.
No, it doesn't.
Make sure you keep that shit away from me.
That's why I just told you don't fucking drink it. You're lucky to get a goddamn drug test.
I would.
Okay. You did your job. Good job.
There's nothing to play with down here. Crap.
Crap to you.
Ooh, I could use these on the race car.
No.
Oh, yes. These are just nice.
Well, I'd let you have that one because that's from like the fucking.
I could do my name with that one.
No, that's way more expensive than you think. This is from like a craft store. This costs like a fucking $2.
Where's the most expensive one? I'll tell you if it's any good.
These are all these. Don't touch them. Don't touch their Wayne. Don't touch my Wayne. Are your hands clean?
Good God Almighty!
No, these are high quality. The most high quality brushes.
You're telling me, are you?
You don't want to know.
Oh, really?
I save up for them all year. I do. I do it every year. They're made out of like goat hair, and it's like the softest fucking brush you ever touched your face.
Yeah, it is soft.
It is really soft.
I wonder how to work on lacquer.
Some are made out of squirrel.
I gotta.
But these are handmade in Japan by artisans.
All right, so child labor.
No, artisans. The bristles aren't even cut. They're all hand put into place.
Where's the scissors? I'll cut them.
These are from Japan.
Where's the scissors?
No, you
want
to cut them. No. Leave Wayne alone. See, I want to let them touch the brush. Don't touch it. Don't touch it. Like a little kid, don't touch the brush.
I'll let you know how it works with lacquer paint.
Oh, no.
Oh, yeah.
Well, we already used those shit brushes on the mailbox.
I don't know what you. I didn't
those
really care
orange
what you
shit
used.
ones. That was what the box had sent me, saying they were like worth $80.
Brenda,
Those ones we painted the mailbox
call
with.
me a blonde because that's right over my head. I could really give a red.
But remember, I was out there going, God, these brushes even suck to paint a mailbox with. Okay, I need to sit. My back's killing me.
Nah, you can stay. Pain is beauty.
Let's see what the girls are saying. But they're all saying hi to Greg because all the girls love Greggy. They want to wear lipstick again. Yay, Laura doesn't have side effects from Pfizer.
Twisted kitty.
Twisted kitty. Melly Mel's down in East Haven. Aren't those great? Just the names. That's why I had to buy them. Yeah, they kind of remind me of the bomb, too. From BH Cosmetics, right off their website. See, you heard all the girls saying hi. Twisted Kitty, Blue Lily, Carmen, Laura, Rosie. Rosie's
I know that
Hell
screws
Sheriff.
me up every time I'm watching.
Oh, she says, Mew Mew says we're beautiful. Thank you.
Melly.
Yes, and BH Cosmetics is having a huge sale. He is fire. That's my man.
Means hot.
I know he's
God,
hot.
I'm gonna trade you on 220s.
You're fine. Yeah, try it.
Dude, I don't need the drama.
No, you don't.
You get a good.
Yeah. Weed tea. Well, it is. And Christmas is over.
All right. So how many times have I told you to set the TV up down here so you don't have to do this? You could have one like.
Well, that's
just
why I
going.
have two of them over there, two of the monitors, and now I got to figure out how to hook these together.
You gotta get an HDMI cable that'll go from the phone. You gotta get a splitter.
Mine cost is off limits.
She sleeps a lot.
He'll end up on a milk carton if he touches those brushes. Pretty much. Thanks, Teresa. No, we have fun. Yeah, Greg loves to ham it up for the cam.
Oh, Rob, my neck's killing me.
He's such a good boy. I'm such a cougar. I grabbed him when he was 20. Grr.
I tricked the shit out of you.
Yeah, she did. We all thought he was old. We're all like, oh, he's our age. He's 30-ish. You're how old? Oh, fuck.
Yep.
Hey, you can't help who you fall in love with. It just happens.
There's a lot of shit down here. You know that?
Yeah, well, it's fucking part of my job, obviously.
Don't ever bitch about what's in my garage anymore.
I have never bitched about what's in your garage.
Oh, you're so full of shit.
I don't even go near your garage.
That's a good thing.
Exactly. What you're looking at, let you down here. Watch the back of this chair. Oh, yeah.
Oh, I'm going to smash now. Good God.
Well, I have to bring stuff down to show, and then it has to all be put back away. Some goes up, some
you
goes
got
down.
1,000 square feet down here, and you're working out of 3 feet because you got the rest packed with shit.
You can take all these upstairs, though.
What are these anyway? Like
the hair color.
Oh. Well, you're blonde, so you can throw these away.
No.
You went back blonde, you're staying blonde.
No, I'm not.
Oh, yes, you are.
You get a new wife next weekend. You get a blonde this weekend. The next weekend, maybe like a pink blonde or pink.
No, but to be blonde for a couple of years now.
No.
Yes, back to blonde the way I meant. Don't make me get the pictures.
They've seen the pictures. They've seen me right now, fucking blonde. This is how I look like blonde. It does not go with my skin tone.
It sucked me in. It was false advertisement.
Damn right.
I thought I was marrying a blonde.
If you can't tell I got black fucking eyebrows, that's your fault.
Yeah, but I like the dark roots. I like that trailer.
He likes that trailer trash look, he calls it. Whatever, you get the fucking roots are like
Jamie Presley and Joe Dirt. I mean, perfect. The little bit of the dark root. Oh, yeah.
That's his thing. He's like, yeah, I like when you look like trailer trash. I'm like, thanks. What a compliment, babe. You look like the chick from Joe Dirt. Oh, great. At least I don't look like Joe Dirt.
Never know. Maybe I'm into that. Oh, shit.
You taking over my show here? What are you doing?
Yeah, why not? I might as well screw with you once in a while. All right, what am I doing with these? Take them upstairs?
Just put them upstairs.
Okay.
Just put them either on the stove or in the cat room.
Turn it on? Okay. Right in the oven. 450?
Oh, yeah, 450. That should bake it right in. Love you.
Yeah, love you.
Oh, give me from Wayne. Wayne has his own drawer. These are just the ones I have out in front of me.
Had his own drawer.
He does have his own drawer.
Had.
Has. Present tense. I love my husband. I do. We're fucking crazy. That's why we get along so well. Yeah, we'll get a tour eventually again. It would take fucking days. Yeah, but he is a good sport. He is a really good sport. I do have the purple shampoos for brassiness and all that, but I'm not going to be blonde long. Hi, Jennifer. Yeah, I have to go blonde to go back to blue. After a year and a half of no haircuts. Well, I had, what, 2 haircuts and a whole fucking year and a half? Do I have the new Good Molecules toner? Is that the one with the niacinamide? I think I do. I'm going through like 4 different ones right now. It's good. I like all their products. I haven't had an issue with any of them. And they've actually been like reducing prices where they can to try to keep up instead of raising prices like everybody else. They're trying to lower their prices down. And I like that they are, like, now you can get them at Beautylish, direct through Good Molecules. Like I said, there's a link below that I have to the Good Molecules site. And then now at Ulta, too. It's like right on. I like affordable skincare. Like, I always use definitely this super serum, the brightening serum, and the discoloration serum. I definitely always use those 3 together. Can't even do this fucking symbol anymore. Like, okay. What this white power now or some bullshit? The fuck? Can't be fucking changing shit from okay to just because some QAnon assholes tried to make it something that's not. I know I've done that a couple times too. But I have to start like with my fucking Girl Scout. Oh, God. Oh God, it's right on the whole knob too. Even my physical therapist luckily thinks it's not my rotator cuff. We think it's literally the muscles and tendons that run all through here and like bicep area. So hopefully that's it. But I'm just gonna go once a week on Wednesdays to see what the hell's give me some new exercises to do. And she will get on my ass about core work. I'm the first one. I hate doing sit-ups as much as anybody else. Or those plank things, and shit's a nightmare. It's like, I already snagged my husband. I don't need to be skinny. I don't need a six-pack. I never had a six-pack. The exfoliate. That might be the new one. Yeah, I probably don't have that one then. You're right. No, Teresa, I don't have that one yet. Yeah, I heard about that Ofer scandal. I'm like, Jen Loves reviews. That poor thing. I saw her on Twitter. It seems like everybody's tearing her apart because she made a comment or something. And I get it. And sometimes if you're working with a brand, you're not necessarily going to meet the owner of the company or look into them. You know what I mean? So that's what these things of these people, they dug that picture up from what, 2016 or something, when he has his MAGA hat on and throwing that stupid symbol, which I don't want to put up again, which to me means okay, not what they're trying to make it out to be. And it's just, what the fuck can you do? I already own all the shit. I'm not going to throw it out. I already paid for all that. And they make incredible fucking highlighters. But I do feel bad for the people who did collabs with them, like Samantha March, Nikki Tutorials. Like I said, Jen Loves Reviews. I mean, they did a lot of collabs with a lot of people. I think Nikki Tutorials put out something too about it. But I think Jen Loves Reviews, or did she shorten her name now? I think she's going to address it on tomorrow, Sunday, on her live show that she does on Sundays. And she didn't know. I mean, trust me, there's plenty of people that we don't know that are idiot supporters. A third of this country, unfortunately, worships a fucking loser for some reason. And I am furious with Congress, of course. For all those asshole Republicans not to want to have a commission about what the hell went on January 6th is just disturbing. To me, if they don't want to know what's on with it, they're in on it. And just because that one didn't go through, oh, you know Nancy's going to make some kind of commission. Like I said, it's all the boys there. They ain't liking all these women coming into their territory. They're still trying to be the boys' club. And the women are taking over. Exactly. You don't have to buy from them anymore, but don't throw away what you have. I mean, you've already paid your money for it. Yeah, somebody's always fucking canceled every week. I can barely keep up. It's just, I mean, those votes, I just sit there like, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I mean, they were there. If they weren't so scared, why didn't they just stay in the chamber? They didn't have to run away and go be put down in the bunkers and all that for their safety. If they weren't so fucking scared of all those crazy assholes in there. Yeah, I don't understand why they're looking the Tangerines balls and Lindsey Graham and all them, and I can't even think straight. Now I'm all woohoo. Mitch McConnell, another douchebag. But see, again, that's where votes, you got to do your local shit in your local state, in your own states. That's how these fuckers get elected, is by people that Marjorie Taylor Greene, crazy bitch too. She's another one that's got to go. And Matt Gaetz and Jim Jordan, and it's like anything. I don't know about your states, but I think back in the day, in Connecticut, I think they might have changed the rule because I did run a liquor store for a couple of years. Back in the day, they wouldn't have liquor stores open, so you would not show up at the polls, whether it was, a national election or like your local elections, drunk, and be like, fuck it. I'm gonna vote for this asshole. Yeah, he's a jerk, but why the fuck not? And at one point, I swear we had our liquor store closed because it was like election day. I don't know if it was the main election or, like I said, state elections. But all those fuckers in, the Senate and all that, and the House, they're elected by us. So you got to watch your own state elections and get those fuckers out of there. Got to get them out of there. Because they just don't want to get anything done. I'm like, what the fuck do we pay these people for? We pay these, fuckers. Get to work. And the Democrats are always trying to get something done, and everything gets fucking blocked. And I'm like, fuck them. Fuck them. Just shove it through. Make a commission. Get the DOJ on it. Get plenty of people on it. Find out what the hell's going on. I watched that thing live, and I was like mortified. Oh, Melly, you love me even more. Love you too. No, Oprah's not going out of business, Teresa. They got canceled basically by, internet kind of canceled, I guess. I don't know the whole thing. The owner had a picture up from 2016. I guess they have done donations to Trump, but he's in the picture with a fucking MAGA hat on. I don't know which flag he had, but he was doing this the okay symbol, but it doesn't mean okay anymore. Now this means QAnon bullshit, some white power crap. To me, it still means okay. So everybody lost their shit and went after him, and it's all over Twitter, Instagram, all that crap. It's just like, oh my God. Oh my God. That lavender highlight by Oprah is beautiful. Oh my God. If they took control of the House, I'll have a stroke. If the Republicans took it, oh God. They're just, it's sad. It's sad to see what happened to our country. And the way they were so dismissive, and even other people, that's where I screamed, I know, in one of these live sessions, like, this wasn't an outside threat. ISIS, Al Qaeda, something like, these were fucking Americans attacking our capital, smashing windows and shitting in the hallways and busting into offices. And what in the bloody fuck is wrong with it? And these are grown-ass adults. These aren't a bunch of fucking teenagers where you go, oh, I'm a stupid fucking teenager. No, these are stupid-ass fucking adults. And I hope a shitload of them do some serious fucking jail time. Just to go, oh, you think you can just get away with, pulling this shit? No. Orange lied about everything. He would lie about his own fucking name. I can only imagine how this shit's going to go down in history eventually. It's just like fucking disturbing. Oh, and absolutely, Laura, domestic terrorism is totally fucking real. Oh, I like a lot of the Ofra products. I mean, it's got, I can't remember, like that Samantha's palette right there. The purple one. I should stretch it. It's right. Where the fuck is it? Right here. And they make banging highlighters. They really do. I mean, I don't think I've ever paid actually $35 for one of them. Like I said, Coastal Scents went under. I'm like, holy shit. But now the beauty industry's picking back up. And like I said, now everything's going to be, oh, it's mask proof. Sure it is. Anyway. Actually, yeah, I think they were doing highlighters 1 month in Boxy. Absolutely. I think Ipsy has them sometimes too. I mean, if it came down to like we're not buying from brands that did some shady shit, we wouldn't be buying from fucking anybody. We'd all be home making our own fucking makeup. Oh my God. I just, yeah. I'm not on their PR or any of that shit, so I don't give a fuck. I think their PR, they've reposted me a bunch of times. All right. Who's another one? Ofra. Who else went out? Ofra is, who knows if they'll actually get canceled over it. I mean, like I said in one of my Gary's, me and my mom were laughing of people were showing like, oh, they throw all their stuff in the garbage and took a picture like, I'm throwing it all out. My mom's like, they're full of shit. They're gonna take the picture of it in the garbage, pull it back out, and they're just not gonna show you anymore or whoever that they're using this. Why the fuck would you throw it out? You already bought it and paid for it. I mean, it is what it is. I mean, I have shit from Jeffree Star. Yeah, he's a fucking asshole too, but I ain't throwing the shit out. I fucking bought it. You know, I'll fucking use it one way or another. It's like it's makeup. I'm not going to throw it out unless it's bad, obviously. Did I have any? Did I do them all? Oh my God. That was down here. What's the Beautylish? I think I showed you all of them. Wait a minute. In this box. That's the Marc. Greg took the hair shit. Here's the BH. Yeah, this showed up. The BH showed up today. Obviously, I can't take any pictures or anything. Like I said, it's been raining. Ow. Oh, it's cracking. Wow. Oh my God. Sucks getting old. Sucks getting old. Exactly, Twisted Kitty. I agree. She's going to just buy the products she likes. Absolutely. Because the whole company does not have to be punished for one person being an idiot. Very true. All the people that work in the labs and packing facilities, they need their jobs. Absolutely. And I agree with that too, Laura. If they're not going to use it, at least donate it. Hello, Miss Angela. I know I'm on. I'm shocking everybody tonight. Really fucking you all up on a Saturday. I just got it done Thursday. It'll be colorful again. Don't worry. I can't stay this color long. Right, don't throw out your highlighters. They do make killer fucking highlighters. Exactly, Melly. You keep your Jeffree Star shit, you just don't buy it anymore. There's a lot of local places that'll take it, like I said, and even if you can sanitize it, like, you know, I use my Beauty So Clean, which is just in a regular spray bottle here. But even little alcohol spritz, something to, you know, can be sanitized, exactly. Ooh, the Clinique Flower Power highlighters and bronzers are on sale. Ooh. Are they on sale at Macy's? I've been waiting for those to go on sale. Lancome, oh boy, Nordstrom sale. Yeah, it was Memorial weekend, so of course there's going to be sales everywhere. I'm on my phone, so I can't pull it up to see what's on there. I don't even think I went on the computer today. No, I didn't. I gotta pay my fucking real estate license. I gotta pay that by the 1st. Meant to pay it yesterday, but oh my God. Welcome. I do hold a real estate license just for the hell of it, because once you get it, you just get it. Not that I'm showing anybody a house during COVID. It's not going to happen. And I only really work with people I know. I don't work with the general public. Too creepy. Too creepy. Oh my God. Oh, my wrist is killing me, so I can't fucking win. Mama Mitchell just launched. She had the blush. And now he has, it looks just like this, but it's bronzer. And he made a bunch of shades. And these blushes are really nice, so I'm sure the bronzers are too. He makes some good products, that Mama Mitchell. Mama Mitchell. He's adorable too. Oh, they're on sale at Sephora? Oh, I know what I need to check. That Anastasia palette, or the Norvina one, that's on sale too at like Ulta, Sephora, and somewhere else for like $30. I just wasn't sure if I have number 2. Because I have them all. Give me a second. I gotta peek. Now that I'm down here so I don't forget. There's a tape dispenser. Good fucking thing I looked. Oh my god, I almost ordered the fucker without looking. I already have it. Because I bought the first one. I already have that depotted. These are a bitch to depot. These are beautiful shadows, though. I mean, these are a gorgeous palette and highly pigmented. They're basically pressed pigments. That's why I was like, oh, once I get the other ones because I want all 3 of these big bastards. So I know, okay, so I have 1 and 2, so I don't have number 3. I was trying to remember is it the blue packaging? Which one do I have? Because when you own as much shit as I do, obviously. Oh boy, good thing I didn't purchase that. Throw that back in here. It is in the to be depotted area. It's just a big palette, takes up way too much space. Melly, have a refrigerator in your basement full of skincare. Absolutely. I got one upstairs. Yeah, the skincare is an addiction. So is the makeup. Well, skincare is trying to keep this looking as good as possible for as long as possible. Considering I'm 51. I don't know what 51 looks like, but I hope it ain't as like this. I have absolutely no makeup on. I don't think I look that bad. I know I've seen 20-year-olds that look worse than I do. Oh, fuck. 56. Girl, you probably look good too. We're in our 50s. We're young. I'm only half dead. Can't believe I'm blonde. Oh my God. But yeah, I like to see all my curl come back, like I said, immediately. That shows it's healthy. And like I did brush it before I came down. I should not have brushed it. It might have the slightest blue tinge in the back, but that's all right. But that's why I got those that Greg was trying to show you. The Lime Crime Tints. I've never used those because it's gonna be very, very light, and you want it over blonde. But I also want to try, don't forget, Makeup Revolution sent me those Revolution Hair. Sent those drops. Wait a minute, I got those right over here. Oh, we got something fucking near me. Wait a minute. Where do I put them? I still have a whole box of shit. These were actually pretty cool, and it actually did work pretty much over my dark hair, and it shouldn't have. These things here, they sent me 4 or 5 of them. So there's definitely a lot. Fucking glasses here. We got a lilac, so that was the pink. I had used the blue on my hair. So we got the blue, peach, pink, and there's another one in here somewhere, I think. And silver, which I'm not going to use the fucking silver. It's like, I just bleached my hair to get rid of the fucking gray. I ain't adding gray to it. But these, you customize the color you want. I did a whole video on this, but I just use like whatever conditioner. This is L'Oreal Elvive, and I think I used Nelson J Beverly Hills. This you'll see at Ipsy too. This is a good brand for hair. This is the Argan Oil 7 Moisture Healing Conditioner. So you just pour the conditioner in a bowl, and it's just a dropper with these. Yes, I did a whole fucking video on it. And then you just put the drops in and make it as light or as dark as you want. And then you just put the conditioner on, and then it'll leave a tint to your hair. So I'll probably, when I first dye it, I'm going to start with these instead of the lime crime. And I'll definitely try like the pink. Maybe I'll do like pink and peach. You know what I mean? But I'll eventually end up back to the blues and purples. But I figured, hey, I'm finally blonde. I want to try the lighter shades. Like, I would love to match my car, which is, well, it's blue. Yeah, it's called Blue Pearl. But yeah, that's why I figure I'm not going to go, I never use permanent color anyway. Because even the regular lime crime, the ones that are full color are just still semi-permanent. It will eventually, you know, wash out. But my hair, I was stripping that shit for 2 weeks with like Prel shampoo, Pert, crap like that, trying to pull the color. And my gray, for some fucking reason, it doesn't happen often, I guess, my gray hair was grabbing the blue, which is weird. And the purple. It was just like, wow, gray hair normally has a hard time grabbing onto color because it's so stripped. There's no color in it. Usually doesn't grab it. But that's why I'm going to check my molecules with the hair color to make sure of. I know the pink and the peach should be fine. Those should fade quickly. But once I get back into my blues and purples and things like that, that's where it gets a little more longevity. And I like the blue and the purple personally, but you know me, I gotta have fun and go, fuck it, I'm gonna be cotton candy pink. Rosie's gonna be 45. I remember those days. Happy early birthday, darling. 43 with a 3-year-old. Good Lord, Jennifer. That'll keep you young. You're running around chasing him like I was chasing the chickens today. And everybody's got birthdays this week. Happy birthday to Laura and Rosie. Okay, you meant this year. Okay, well, happy early fucking birthday. Well, you retire, girl, at 55. Damn right. Hello, Narita. Happy birthday to anybody who's having a birthday in May or June. It's going to be June. You know I'm lucky I know what fucking day it is at this rate. Tea mellowed me right out. Fucking cigarettes won't stay lit. You're welcome, Rosie. You know I love you, girlie. What popped up? Yay, Carmen, happy birthday to all the birthday ladies. Oh, Greg kept putting his fucking head in. These were from Macy's too. They were like $14.50, I want to say. Bobbi Brown. Crushed oil infused glosses. These are nice. I like these. I'm going to put one on. They actually do feel nice on the lips. Oh, much better. And I love, you know me, I love minis. Minis go right in my bag. And all three of these are completely wearable colors for pretty much anybody. I can even, you know, it's a nude. It's just like a lip gloss, a lip oil. But it does feel nice on. I know I have some full-size ones somewhere. Oh, these are good too if you want a drugstore. The Maybelline Lifter Gloss. They have hyaluronic acid in them and something else. These are nice though. These have a big, huge doe foot. And they smell good too. Smell like candy. Certain things I don't mind scents in, like lippies and things like that, but skincare I don't want to scent. Most skincare I don't want to scent. Like the Glow Recipe, the watermelon, bring it on. Love that watermelon scent. Something goes on. Want swatches of the Danessa? because I want to do a swatch of it. I'm just going to stick a Q-tip in it. Show you the shade difference. Okay. Blue, little green. Yeah. Blue and green. Those are pretty. Tried to make a happy face. There we go. I know I'm a dipshit. But Danessa's got some fun products. Really fun products. And sorry about the get ready with me this week. As soon as I went to upload the second Violet Voss, I went, oh fuck. I said, I think I did Violet Voss on Tuesday. I didn't realize that I did Violet Voss on Thursday. So it was like 2 Violet Voss get ready with me. I was like, shit. Because I was just walking by like, oh, let's grab this palette, and not even thinking, like 2 days ago you just used Violet Voss. You know I try to change it up for you ladies, but I'm only human. I make mistakes too. There's always something else I can pull. Yeah. Okay, Laura, it's not your birthday. It'll be your birthday eventually. Okay, well, you're just getting birthday love months in advance. Best moisturizing lip balm, oil, or gloss. Okay, if you just want hardcore, wanna heal your lips, lanolin. Do I have a jar of it over there? No, I think I gave one to Greg. Mine's upstairs. Jar of lanolin, pure 100% lanolin, Amazon, like $8. It'll be a fucking tub of it. I literally bought equipment where I bought a huge fucking syringe, like huge monster syringe, and lip gloss tubes that were just empty. Because I think I bought 2 of them by accident, and I had so much fucking lanolin. I was like, holy shit. So I filled that massive goddamn thing up. A freaking spooned it in there, and filled lip gloss tubes and gave them to like the whole office. I made like 30 of them. I was just like, here, this is lanolin, and you can literally use it anywhere. Cuticles, you got a cut, it'll heal it. But I love it on the lips. It's thick, doesn't have a taste or anything. But especially in the winter, you guys know when my lip kept like splitting in the center. At night, I would just slather that on. By morning, that shit was practically healed. The stuff was really good. Just straight up lanolin. Because that's what used to be in, which I almost used exclusively, was Dr. Lip, Lipp. And it was actually called the nipple balm or something, I think it was. Because it initially was more of for moms that were breastfeeding. I don't have children. When they latch onto you, I guess they can do some fucking damage. And women must have been putting on their lips and went, fuck it, started putting on their nipples, and it was healing their nipples. But his stuff is, the little tube was about $16. And I just remember going, I can't believe I paid this much for this little tube, but the shit worked. And it was one of those tubes where I cut that sucker open and got in there and got every goddamn last part of it out. And then I started reading the ingredients list going, it's fucking lanolin. I could just buy pure lanolin. Screw that. And that's what I've done ever since. So that's if you're looking for something heavy duty. Other than that, pretty much, like I have the Cab lip oils. Those are fine. A lip oil is a lip oil. It's just I have the Yensa. I have so many next to my bed. The Physician's Formula and the little pots. I have that one. The butter ones. Those were hard to find though. I found those at TJ Maxx. The Sol de Janeiro. Remember they had them on BoxyCharm for like $4. The little twist up tubey one, like kind of like a lip balm with colors. I have that. What the hell is there? I mean, even just if you if moisturizing lip gloss, like a NYX butter gloss. These are nice. They're moisturizing. And another balm that I use, I'm always hunting for these at TJ Maxx because they're expensive. This is another one of my favorites. Elizabeth Arden. What the hell is this called? 8-Hour Miracle something. This is the lip protectant stick. And it does have SPF 15 in it. I use them more at night, but this one's down to a nub. And I keep this one down here. A lot of times when you'll see me doing the get ready with me in the morning, I can't stand foundation on my lips. So as soon as I wipe my lips off, a lot of times I'll put this on first just to put something. I've gone through, I don't know how many fucking tubes of this. 10 plus easily. But they also make, it's called like the 8-Hour Balm. And that's more of just a squeezy tube. And it comes out like almost like a pink color, but it's technically clear. But that's another kind of like the lanolin thing where you can use it anywhere. You can use it on your lips, like I said, any cuts. If your cuticles are dry, your hands are dry, you can use that one anywhere. But like I said, I try to find these Elizabeth Arden ones at TJ. I'm gonna have to do a TJ Maxx run soon too. I'm curious with all the shit that's going on sale. And don't forget, Becca going out of business, all these companies, they're going to start dumping this stuff to there. So it's like, you don't even have to buy it on sale at Sephora. Oh, yay, Carmen got the Violet Voss Sakura Blossom. It is pretty. Yeah, the lanolin. Cheap and lasts. She's got her notepad out. You get that notepad. You should all have your notepads out. I should say that at the beginning. Everybody get your notebooks ready. Because as Laura knows, you asked me one question of, Brenda, what's one thing? I'm going to give you 50. A&D ointment too. Yes, absolutely. That would work too, Jennifer. Will there be a quiz? Hopefully. No, I'm too wasted for that. I'm laughing. I got like this Ilia balm thing in. This just feels like almost gritty going on the lips. Going, this is fucking expensive, this crap. What the fuck? Oh, what did I need to tell you? Fuck me. Wait a minute. Those NYX fucking highlighters. Hold on. Wait a minute. Wait. Motherfucker. All right. Like I said, I'm all down for cruelty-free, vegan, all that. These fuckers only have a 6-month shelf life. And of course, I didn't find that out until I got it home and was tearing off the fucking tag here and turned it over and saw the little goddamn thing on the, the little thing right there. And went, 6 months? This is the only problem with the vegan cruelty-free. I think it's more on the vegan side. Who the hell's going through anything in 6 months? Nobody, especially like a highlighter, bronzer. You'd have to use this thing every fucking day, nonstop. Probably twice a day, just to, I've got to re-up my glow. Because still, I mean, you're still getting, like I said, almost 3 grams of product on each side. But I got to start watching my ass. I paid $12, and this fucker is technically dead in 6 months. Not that it is dead, because it's not. But still. The shelf lives, I want that 2-year shelf life, not 6 months. Let me see if the Wet n Wild, what it says on the back there. Now this says vegan too. I hate these stickers. Sometimes there's, the sticker under the fucking sticker on the back here. Because this should have a shelf life on it too. Nope. Okay, sometimes you know how it's like a dual sticker. Wonder why it doesn't have the... Okay, then this is 6 grams of product too in the Wet n Wild, the Fantasy Makers. It doesn't have the shelf life on her though. Okay, like Carter Beauty, 24 months on the back of this palette. They're not tested on animals or anything. How the fuck is Wet n Wild getting along with? None of the Wet n Wild has shelf life on it. That's weird. Strange. But yeah, that's the only thing bugging me lately is shelf lives. If I were to notice that in Walmart that has 6 months shelf life, I wouldn't have bought them at all. It's just whoopsie. I'm not gonna fucking return them. I hate returning shit. About to start class. I know I tried one other thing from this Ilia and it wasn't that good. And I was just like, what in the hell? Exactly. 6 months is just like, what in the hell? Well, Melly, I mean, they know they say 3 months, but if you are using the same exact mascara, this is Maybelline Push Up Angel. Say you are using this one mascara every day. You'll be lucky if you get 3 months out of it, you know, because people usually build layers and things like that. And yeah, sometimes it works better when it is more dried out. I mean, I've been the one even who's pulled the fucking thing out, just put this in a bag, and I left it out to go, let some Argan in there to try to dry products down. But don't do it till you get an eye infection. You don't want eye infection. Gotta be safe. Yeah, Bite Beauty. I actually went to, and I made the lipsticks at the lab. That was a very fun experience. Exactly. And you can find fabulous mascaras, even the Falsies, Lash Lift, there's plenty of mascaras, yeah. They're a drugstore that are absolutely fine. I agree. And then, yeah, you don't feel bad after 2 or 3 months chucking it. Absolutely. Melly, girl, you want to see mascaras are open? I showed this a couple weeks ago. I think I got fucking 40 of them here. 30 something. That's a lot of mascaras, but this goes with fucking YouTube. Shit, I'm going to drop everything. Don't drop the Tatcha. And I've been actually going through mine to go, which ones flake and which ones don't. Because now I'm noticing even more, another part with the vegan and all that, I'm finding most of the vegan formulas flake on me. I'm like, what in the hell is with this? That's where, unfortunately, preservatives can be a good thing. Like Bad Gal Bang. This is one of my faves. That fell out of the little thing. But even I don't chuck everything right after 3 months because A, I'm not opening it every day, period. And even my get ready is with me, just because I only go to work 2 days a week now due to the pandemic. But when I was doing 4 days a week, you always notice I try to grab a different mascara every time. Even if I'm just fucking around the house, you know, trying product, I'll grab 2 different mascaras and be like, oh, I'm going to try out, well, it's the lash primer, but like this will be on the right eye and this will be on the left. And then I check it later to see, did I have fallout or, you know, where it flaked and, you know, all that on me. So I have a box actually on the floor under here where then if I notice, oh, it flaked, I've been chucking it down in the box. Not that it's a bad mascara, but I'm just trying to be more aware of, oh, it flakes some. Because one of my faves is this NARS Climax Extreme. I would repurchase this in a minute. I love that mascara. It's really nice. But there's a lot of mascaras that I like that are just drugstore. Maybelline, the Sky High, L'Oreal. What's that one? Fenty. I got way too many fucking mascaras open. I got way too much shit in general, but it's to show you shit. Like today, I just did not feel like putting on makeup, obviously. And usually on a Saturday is the day when I test shit. You know I don't have a favorite one of anything. um, that's not true. Probably the Lancome, the Grandiose. And there's another one like this is the one that has this crazy bent wand, but it has really good bristles. And they made this wand specifically so people can go over their nose. Because some people can't go like, you know, you can do your one eye, but then when they go to their left eye, they have a problem. So this gives you an arch so you can still kind of go from the same angle. It's just a damn good formula. I've been using it for years. Whenever it launched, I've gone through multiples of these. And the other one is Bad Gal Bang. I just like this as if the lashes are getting maybe clumpy with another mascara, I use this because it has such a thin wand and it is lengthening, but it does really good job of separating. If you don't have a lash comb. Because these help if you're ever getting, you know, you just run it right through. Get any clumps. I ain't Too Faced better than sex. Come on. But then you go for the L'Oreal dupe instead. What's the L'Oreal one? What the hell's that one called? I have one open. I know I went through a shitload and I tried not to open a bunch of. Ooh. But there's a lot of mascaras that I do like. I like that Hourglass one. Urban Decay. I even like the Lash Freak and like a Lancome, Idol. Like it's called. Urban Decay, this Troublemaker. I actually like this one too. This is really good. I don't think they make this anymore. But this again has like a spiky wand, and it's just a damn good mascara. Yeah, I was not up to putting on makeup today. Just because I knew my shoulder was bothered. I can't even touch it. It hurts so fucking bad. My hot pack moved on me. Oh my God, it did. I came on. I was trying to get the stupid tank top to hold it in place. And it's not working as well as I thought it would. Because of course I got the sticky where it came unsticky. I'm trying to keep it right on. It's hard to put any kind of patch on something that's rounded because I have those lidocaine patches too. So I try to get one that goes like, oh, let's go up to here and down, and then I place the other ones on the side. Fucking cutting them up. It's like I'm doing crafts with a goddamn lidocaine patch to put on me. Fucking crazy. I actually do use stuff more than once. I've tried a couple of the Essence ones. I just haven't found one that I really, really like yet. Okay, try the waterproof version of the vegan mascaras. Those usually flake less. Good to know, Angela. I will try that. I think I just got a mascara in one of the boxes. Boxy or Ipsy that's waterproof. Okay, Teresa, I have not found your favorite yet. The closest one to favorite is the Thrive Cosmetics. Like I said, with Thrive, I get their whole mission and I love it. I think it's great, but I hate their products. They just don't work for me. And I know a lot of people do like that Thrive mascara. I think that's what actually came in. I think it's a waterproof because the regular formula, I just didn't like it. It didn't do it for me. It just wasn't like, I know I've tried their eyeliners. They kind of sucked. It was just like, but I love their whole like giving back. Obviously, they give to women, like we buy one, they give one, something like that. So they are a great cause. But hey, that's where the thing is with beauty in general. Teresa, yes, it works for you. I think that's great that it works for you. Does it work for me? No, but hey, shit happens. Not everything is going to work for all of us. And that's in any product. I mean, lip balm down to, hair color, down to whatever. Yeah, I hear a lot about that Lash Princess from Essence, Laura. I don't know if that's the one I tried yet or not yet. Yeah, the Sky High. That is a good one by Maybelline. It's a damn good mascara. This, to me, is a dupe for Bad Gal Bang. Damn close dupe. The wands are almost exact. This one's got a little bent to it, but just by looking at these, you don't know which one's which. These wands look pretty much identical. Any way you slice it. This one's Maybelline. This one's Bad Gal Bang. It's pretty much almost exactly the same. So that's when I tried this. Immediately, I thought of the Benefit. And again, it's like, yeah, Benefit makes a great product, but so does Maybelline. So pay like, what, $7, $8, maybe 10. I mean, drugstore prices are going through the fucking roof too. But the Bad Gal Bang is probably what, 25, 26, something like that. There's always a dupe for something. Nowadays, especially. Oh, Lord, she loses an eye. And see, don't open. I have a whole fucking drawer full that I haven't opened. That I just end up with is, I have to, what if you do YouTube and shit like that, you kind of learn quickly of what the fuck am I buying goddamn backups for? Like, I'm never gonna go through, even in general, one entire highlighter. That it's probably an impossibility. It's just, especially with me, I love highlighters, so I'd never use them all. The only thing, if you watch my Get Raised with Me, that I've gone through multiples, and actually I've been collecting my empties. I'm gonna do my first empties video. The Wet n Wild Brulee. This is the only product I ever hit pan on constantly. Now this one, that's where I was even thinking going, okay. I think this little sucker's been open for at least 2 years now, possibly 3. It costs 99 cents. I bought a backup not too long ago. So I'm thinking just because it does, it's older. It's had time, it's cost $1. But when I do that empties video, I'm probably going to throw this in as she's done her time for $1. And start with a new one. Just because it is $1. But this I use for just literally brow bone highlight. That's it. Or just for brow bone. And sometimes I even forget to put it on. But this is definitely the only shadow I've hit. And I've gone through at least 3 of these. Possibly 4. Been using it for years. And that's why I have the little backup sitting with it. Because I'm like, eventually, But yeah, I've been putting side empties, trying to remember to put stuff in there and show you what I use up and tell you what I repurchase it. More than likely, if I used it, I'm going to repurchase it. But I'm trying not to repurchase shit and end up with doubles and... Ooh, okay. Angela bought the Kaleidos Flower Punk palette. You can just play with it and have fun. That's like when you're sitting here watching videos and just fucking around on a Saturday doing nothing. That's when you go batshit and go, you know what? I'm going to try to do the rainbow eye, where, you go from like a yellow into an orange, into a red, into, and then do the other side of, green, blue, purple, and, and like, I'm not leaving the house. Who gives a shit? And just play and have fun, or go, I'm going to try this color and this color together. I mean, while you're sitting there fucking around, if you, just take a, I don't have my makeup remover down here. Or do I? Even my cellar water, just that and a little cotton pad or any of these makeup little wipe things, wet it, wipe it off and start over. That's how you have to learn to do a wing. You're going to keep wiping it. I mean, that will irritate your eyes eventually. But just trying to make a goddamn wing is enough to drive you nuts. But it's like anything with practice. If you keep doing it and doing it and doing it, eventually we could all end up like those chicks where you see them where they're just like, let me grab an eyeliner. And they're like, bam, fucking wing done. Like, holy shit, lady, I'm there for like 20 minutes trying to just draw the fucking triangle off the side. And even though I have the little stamp that was sent to me, all that, you still kind of, with hooded eyes, it's just a fucking disaster trying to do a wing in general. You have to do it in a very specific way, and it's too much of a pain in the ass. It's not worth it. And even on the water, that's a good idea, Angela. On the waterproof mascara should be better for those that have experience with flaking. Okay, yeah, I'm definitely gonna look into that. I agree, Teresa. Maybelline has always made great mascaras. Now, see, I don't have a problem. All my eye makeup, when I do like my full face, I don't use these or a wet wipe like that. And I don't even use the cleansing balm. Well, that goes on after. But one of my first steps is Shiseido cotton pads. Once you go Shiseido, you can't go back to regular cotton. You just can't. they're just the best. And I have always used dual action, double action, whatever you want to call it, dual phase makeup remover that is meant for waterproof products, regardless if I'm wearing waterproof products or not. Because I just figure, okay, that's dual phase. And I just, shake up the bottle so you get the ingredients to mix. A little bit on each cotton pad, stick them both on my eye. And the thing with the dual phase, because you see some people, they'll just put it on and they start scrubbing and it's like, no. There's a reason it's like a dual phase. Just push it there. And sometimes even when your eyes closed, so it's pushing down, say on your lashes. And I'm like, wait a minute, mascara, yes, it's getting on the whole lash, but I'm more going up, obviously. So I'll try to, once I push it down, I try to take the cotton pad and then push my lashes up and then leave it there. And you gotta leave that fucking cotton pad there. It's a nightmare, but you gotta do it. Let it sit there for literally 20 to 30 seconds because what that dual action is doing is eating through the mascara and breaking it down. And then after the 30 seconds, when I wipe away, I pretty much have it all. But I still have to go in with a Q-tip that I dunk into the makeup remover. And I always pull my eye up. And now with the fucking cut out on me. It says I'm back live. While the makeup remover is on the Q-tip, since I usually put my mascara right to the root, now I take this as I pull my eyelid gently up and I rub the Q-tip along the lash line to make sure I'm getting it all out of there. And then even, back across the top part, I don't want any goddamn mascara left on my eyes afterwards. And then usually with the waterproof eyeliners, it's the same thing. It could be on my waterline. So again, just I flip the thing over, start with always clean into the makeup remover, and then I have to hold my eye down and get it off here or anything that, because you'll see me sometimes in the morning, I like to take the greens and blues and sometimes almost get it on my lashes, right at the edge of that lash line to make it pop. So then I have to physically go in and kind of break that down and get that off too. And then I go in with a cleansing balm, and then start getting off all the rest of my makeup. But on eye makeup, it's always, Maybelline used to be my favorite. They discontinued it. I bought like 24 bottles at one point. They don't make it anymore. It used to be the Maybelline. It was a dual phase. And they did have it in a gel. That one was horrible, but this was the liquidy one. I thought I had it over here. But even the micellar water, but I always use a waterproof makeup remover for my eyes, no matter if I'm wearing waterproof mascara or not. Always have. Just to me, it's easier. To me, it's more apt to take the shit off. Yeah, I agree with the Becca. Yeah, she's going under. She better go under. If they pull any of that bullshit of, just like regular kind of stores do, sometimes you'll see where it's like, going out of business, sale, and then they never go out of business and they come back and as we all run out and buy backups of shit. Going, you fuckers. Granted, you'll get the shit at a good price because don't forget, a lot of Becca is at TJ Maxx and Marshalls in store. Some of it's online. But I've definitely seen a shitload of it in store because I've grabbed some of it, as you see in my TJ Maxx hauls. Because I'm pretty sure I almost have every highlighter of hers anyway. So there's not much I would need on a Becca backup. Yeah, hit and pan on any product, I agree, Melly, is like, it's almost fucking impossible. You'd have to use the same palette constantly. And in this day and age, like I said, I probably have one friend that has one palette. I haven't bought from Kaleidos either. It's just, they're one of those that sell, I want that purple palette so bad. The one with the bat on the front. I think that's Kaleidos. Or is that Menagerie? I think that's Menagerie. Hello, Christine. Exactly, Laura. Makeup's like painting. You can wash it off at the end of the day and play with something new every day. Am I doing a G? What? You lost me, Christine. Am I doing a G? A G what? Yeah, I saw the Sky High comes in what? I think I have the waterproof actually in the Sky High. I bought it by accident. Yes, I have the waterproof one in the Maybelline. I normally don't buy waterproof on purpose, just because I ain't going in the water. Well, it takes it running around chasing chickens out in the rain, but I normally don't go in the water. I don't buy waterproof mascara on purpose. I love beauty news. She rocked a yellow, light green eye look. Oh, definitely. Oh, Christine, I was gonna do depotting tonight, sweetie. I got my massage yesterday. I get a deep tissue massage, and my shoulders fucked up from years ago. And I finally just, due to COVID, obviously I haven't gone to any doctors this whole past month. The past couple of weeks, I've gone to dentist, eye doctor, got a mammogram, and I just started to go back to physical therapy for my shoulder and my back. Well, it's more for my shoulder now. So I have literally a hot pack, and I do need to stand to depot, and this is my hand that I have to hold everything in, and I can't hold the shit tonight. And because with the potting, you have to be working with knives and shit. You got to be very precise, and I'm trying to let this rest since we did a lot to it yesterday. Plus, I went, when the hell did I go to her? Wednesday and Friday. I have had a lot of manipulation. So I did plan on doing depotting tonight. I did. I have all the shit over there, but I couldn't do it. So I just showed you a bunch of makeup I got instead. Sorry about that. I know, because I mentioned I was going to do depotting. That was my bad. But we will be doing them. Don't worry. I got Lily Hank and Henry over there, Violet Voss, Natasha Denona. What else are we going to throw in there? Who knows whatever ends up in there. Like I said, if there's certain brands that you like, do you want a depot of yours? And let me know what you want to depot, because I can maybe walk you through your palette of what you want to depot. Because cardboard's all the same. Cardboard is the easiest. You just rip it apart. It's fucking cardboard. Oh, bye, Teresa. Caregiver. Mwah. Love you, lady. See you soon, darling. I love Kat, and oh my God, they're so funny. Sucks that they're only going to be on once a month now. Yes, the J Cat, I use that all the time. I'm down to that. That replaced my Maybelline, the J Cat Beauty one. I know I've showed that because I've hauled it multiple times from Ulta. There's actually 2 bottles sitting in my cart right now because they're like on sale for $4.18. And actually, I think see, those 2 bottles I threw out, but I did just replace J Cat, and somehow I ended up with a bunch of Clinique of the dual phase of the Clinique. So I've been using those in tandem. One night I used J Cat, the next day I used Clinique. That's how I've been trying to go through all the products I've got. Like I said, I got 3 of the bombs I'm trying to get through so I can get to my other ones. Like, I'll never buy that Drunk Elephant. That's the only one I don't like. But I'm trying to use up a Good Molecules. I think I got 1 or 2 more uses out of that one, and that'll be empty. I used up, yeah. I'm trying to use up shit, and that's why I don't know if they like empties videos, but I'm going to do one since I've never done one before. Yeah, you almost made me forget. Thank you, Angela, about the J-Cat. I forgot about that. Yeah, I will try Kaleidos one of these days eventually. And the BH Cosmetics, I mean, just by looking at the shadows, I mean, they look pretty damn good. I mean, I haven't touched them yet because I haven't photographed them yet. But I can sometimes go by eye and go, that looks pretty good. Like, it's going to be, like, really nice. And they've been stepping up their game, too. Like, I love those ice cream. One of you ladies asked me about the ice cream cone palettes. Wait a minute. Wait. Darling, if you're on here, let me know. And I did come down and fucking play with them. Now I can't believe you told me that, because now I almost feel like I have to buy the other 2 fucking palettes to make the goddamn ice cream cone. These BH Cosmetics, the ones were like the pistachio and all this. All right, so you see how this is green here, and then all of a sudden there's blue. The blue goes on top of the green. Wait a minute. I was trying to figure this out in my head here. Okay. Which one was it? Because I'm missing the neutral one. Okay. See, these 2 line up. You see by this right here? So by here, I can see this is probably the nude palette would go on top. See, then the pink and the blue, how they match up, you can tell by the brown lines. And then the green one goes underneath. And then the green must end at the last palette. Fuck. One of you ladies did write that on one of the comments, and I was like, it makes an ice cream cone? Because I'm thinking the back doesn't say anything. Like, what the hell is she talking about? So I came down, and that's when I started matching them up, and I'm like, but even I couldn't put them on the wall like that. I mean, all I could do is take it outside and take a picture of it to show that they all do make one big fucking ice cream cone. But I'm like, I didn't really need the other 2 palettes. So if they ever go on sale, I'll probably grab the other 2. Because these are $18 a piece. But these shadows are gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. So we got the cotton candy, the orange. I think I need the red one and the nude one. The greens. The fabulous blues. But they do. All the little ice creams, I guess, will make a fucking ice cream cone. I didn't know that. That was awesome, though. Okay. Becca is gone. I keep hearing that it's totally gone, too, but I just hope they don't pull any bullshit. I hate when companies do that. Okay, the bat one is Menagerie. Okay. Okay, I tried the color palette. LA Colors and Plastic. That the one has like 4 or 8 shades? I might have one of those. The Drunk Elephant is definitely overpriced. Yes, that BH palette from the holidays. I got both of them. The nice palette actually kind of sucked, the little one. It's over there somewhere. Or it's in the drawer. That was the naughty one, I think it was called. That one's really good. That was a damn good palette. Check BH's website because they're having a sale right now. Shit, maybe I should go check too, because if these are on fucking sale, I'll grab them. Like, I have to grab them just to make an ice cream cone. And then after I get the picture, I'll give the neutral one to Gina. Laura, don't make a contest because then I'd have to count how many I have, and I don't want to know. I haven't counted in a while. We're just going to say 300 plus. And that's what shit I've depotted, though, too. It's a fucking lot. I know it is. All the ice cream ones are sold out. So, oh, because they were available when I did my the fuck off palette order and all that. The ice cream cone ones were available at that time. So they probably getting blown out because of the sale. But when they said these were limited edition, I, like everybody else, was like, bullshit, limited edition my ass. You know, that's another marketing technique. Of it's limited edition, and we've all gotten fucked by it. Of we stupidly either paid full price or something, and then all of a sudden, oh, it's fucking permanent. They were just fucking with us not to tell us it was But we all went off on BH constantly going, bring these back. Because I think I only got the blue one. I want to say I ordered maybe the blue and pink first. And then once I saw the formula, I was like, I wanted the green and the oranges. And it took forever. I had to wait till these came back. I paid full price for these. I don't pay fucking full price for much. It's rare for me to pay full price because I would estimate, I don't know. They'll bring it back. Ooh, okay. I was curious about those birthstone palettes. They're really not expensive, but like the April one, I didn't even want April, and I was the April birthday girl, and I was like, But I did look at that May one with the green because I do love greens. And I was like, I still don't know about the quality. Because you know how brands are, just like that Wet and Wild. Who knows? When it's that Fantasy Makers, usually that's just the Halloween fucking line. Like Fantasy Makers is more like, on the Halloween side. And sometimes those really suck. I know I've gotten a couple of those and went, oh my God, the formula sucks on these. And then when some shit's that bad, I won't even pass it on. I just chuck it. Going, I just lost $3 fucking. Oh well. Could have been on a lottery ticket. Heather Austin did tutorials on the Emerald one. Okay. Do I have the avocado toast? I don't think I do. Okay. In the plastic. All right. Give me 1 second. 1 second. Oh. Actually feels good to stand up for a second. Ow. My light plate. I know I had some of those LA ones back, and they're probably possibly in another drawer. This is an example. This is just like a Wet and Wild, semi-similar packaging. Okay, with products like this, you have basically 2 ways. I'm guessing you don't own a Z potter. You're just doing it by hand. Unfortunately, if there's not an inner rim along the edge where you can get the whole thing out. Let me see if this Palladio one has it. No. Are these magnetized? No. When you got, like this is Palladio, so this is heavy duty plastic. And even these don't, like this whole intersection doesn't come out. This is where you have to break out the lighter, unfortunately. And I was so fucking lazy. I didn't even see, because sometimes what I'll do is I only wanted whatever the hell 2 shades these were for some reason. And what you have to do is you have to take a lighter, unfortunately. Hold the lighter here. And this will get hot. And then when you stick your little tool down the side, or, then you can pry it up. You have to get that glue loose. And the only way is usually by heat. And some people have like the Z potter. I wouldn't suggest using what is it called? A convection? No, not a convection. That's an oven. The thing you're using, I didn't go to college. The hot plate fucking thing. I don't think it's like that technically. I don't know what the Z potter. I didn't have hot plates and all that. But I know like that thing would be lit up. I can stick my hand on it and it doesn't burn it. So, but normally heat, unfortunately, is the only way. Some people have put this on top of your flat iron. Put some like wax paper or something in between. and you're just trying to heat that glue up to get these to pop out. And that's why I would always, with any, when I started, I would start with like LA Colors, Wet and Wild, because I go, well, if I fucking break it, it wasn't that expensive, and yeah, shit, okay. But once you learn brands, you know, because this is literally, you can see where I lit it up on the back here. You should probably remove the stickers first. And you might want to do it definitely by an open window. But yeah, all you're trying to do is heat that glue up to get that pan to release. It's all trial and error. And if you break it, a little bit of rubbing alcohol in it, stir it all up. And you know, you can take a paper towel over the top and, you know, press it down with your hand just to get any extra alcohol. When I do it, I'm going to show how to fix them too. But yeah, sometimes in the plastic, sometimes you have to get the inner rim, like those Anastasia. They have, like, you could see there's an inner rim, and you have to pry that shit out first, and that's where I can break them too. Like I said, with depotting, you have to be calm. You know, you gotta take your time. There's no rushing with the potting, or else you're gonna break fucking everything. Like I said, I've been trying even the Natasha Denona ones. I've broken every fucking one of them. Every goddamn one of them I broke. Or a candle, sure. I've always just used one of the like the big lighter where it has like the long stem to it. And just because a handheld lighter, you know, if you keep holding it here, this eventually is going to get hot. So after I use the one that you'd kind of use to like light your fireplace. And all you're going to do is, like, you'll see what I do. I have, you know, towels down, paper towels. And after holding the lighter here, you'll see that you'll be able to tell eventually. If once you depot enough, you'll know your shit. You'll just be like, oh yeah. And you can see I've punched holes in it. So while I was lighting it up, I went, okay, I put it down flat, and then I took the knife and light, because this is going to get squishy. You're melting it. And poke the knife through. And sometimes that's all it takes is one good little knife stab, and the fucking shadow pops right out. And that's why I always have the towel down with like a paper towel or something to catch it. But it's really heat it and lightly push. And I always try to make sure when I'm pushing, say, you know, this is rectangular. So I'm going to try to stay where I'm pushing more on the corners instead of necessarily straight in the center. But I'm like anybody, and sometimes, you know, especially if this melts too much, it's like, ooh, just get it. And sometimes it'll be hanging by a thread. And you're going to have to grab that fucking pan that is hot and just to get it to release the glue, because every manufacturer uses different adhesives, and some just pop right out. I've had, you know, less expensive makeup that has glue that's like fucking Gorilla Glue. You can't get this shit out if you wanted to. Down to like a high-end brand, even like, you know, a Natasha, like Viseart. Oh my God. Their original packaging, thank God she made them all where you could pop them out. The Viseart original packaging, my crazy ass depotted those. And I don't recommend anybody who has the original packaging do it, because it took me hours. Due to the fact I knew how much they were and expensive, her packaging was so thick, and there's barely any room between the shadow and the packaging to get in there. But the back end packaging was so thick, I took a fucking blowtorch, literal blowtorch, that like a handheld one, good sized, and had to melt the fucking whole back of the palette. And I had like a metal scraper and scraping the fucking shit out. And Greg had to help me with it, because I'm like, dude, this fucking palette costs so goddamn much. Please, let's not. And I didn't break a damn one, but I couldn't figure it out. I was just like, at that point, I had depotted all kinds of shit going, wow, this is like the most heavy duty packaging ever. It took me, it would, like, one palette would take so long that I would do another one like 3-4 days later, because it was just so stressful. You don't want to break the product, but the fucking packaging was, whew. And thank God Anastasia just made it now where, oh, they just pop right out, and you can pop them in and out of any pan, going, girl, because even she was like, I can't believe you depotted the original shit. I'm like, girl, I did. And they're all in Z palettes, big ass Z palettes. But it's just learning. Every brand has something different. Like this is cardboard again. You literally slice this right out of here. Take a knife right underneath, slice it out, and just start peeling back the packaging. And like I said, if people want to keep this, keep it. But all cardboard packaging is basically the same. Once you get a knife under here and pop this out, there's just layers of cardboard usually here. And you'll get to the little glue part eventually and slice it off. And usually these, got all these magnetic tools. Oh, now see, that could be the packages. Okay, see, I hit the magnet on the package. The pans are not magnetic, but the packaging here is. Yeah, so there's a magnet in the packaging right there. That's why I like this little tool instead of, like I said, having that huge fucking magnet that I have that's like industrial. But yeah, cardboard packaging, basically the same. Slice it off and rip it apart. But the plastics where it does get interesting. And now that, like I said, doing this YouTube, I can't depot all my shit because I need to take pictures of collections together and crap like that, like bake stuff. I rarely depot it. I have some that I've depotted, but it can be a nightmare getting those out because you don't want to break it because baked products are more fragile. I mean, like these Kylie, holy shit. Don't drop it. Don't drop it. Don't drop it. Wow. Hi. Forget when it hurts. These just pop right out of the pan. You know, these Kylie ones. But some stuff doesn't pop right out of the pan. Like again, here we go with Ofra. Ofra makes it nice and easy for you, believe it or not. Because they have all the little notches right there, right there. These little notches. These are magnetic. I wonder if this will pull it out. Yep. That's why I wanted this tool. I love Tara Babies, Baby Z. I always call her Tara Baby Z. I don't know. But that's exactly why I wanted this instead of my other magnet. But who knows, we'll be buying Ofra anytime soon. God, never ends. But no, I was supposed to do depotting this weekend, and I just didn't want to fuck with this, and I just killed myself like twice already. Okay, use a candle, use an old cookie sheet. Take a stitch puller to the rim of the eyeshadow and use gloves. Oh yeah, definitely use gloves. And like I said, I had those crazy ass long nails on last week. That's like in the way. I ain't got time for big ass nails in the way. Yeah, see, Melly, it's not for everybody. Depotting is definitely not for everybody. But when I was initially, just starting to go crazy before I had YouTube, this is before I had YouTube, Instagram, any of that shit. I probably just saw, like, I was looking for ways to, like, how can I condense my makeup collection? Because I was, I've always liked makeup. It's my thing. And then I, fell into depotting and went down a rabbit hole, basically. So my palettes initially were, and I've showed it before, there's somewhere. They were sold, most of them. I just chucked all the shit. But I'd buy, like, a blue Z palette. Kind of like I do here. So this is like my pink mauves that I use all the time. Not that the palette's pink, but I would buy like a pink Z palette and put all pink shades in it, or a blue Z palette and put all blues in it, a green and I'd put all greens and shit like that, on and on and on. That's one reason I ended up with so many fucking Z palettes too. But even at that time, all of a sudden they came out with the extra large, and then you get the bigger palettes like the Colored Rain, which is massive. The Give Me Glow, which I can't even believe is bigger than that. Whenever Tara showed that, I was just like, she's like, this palette's massive. And whenever she showed it against the Colored Rain, I was just like, you've got to be kidding me. Because I'll show you too when I get the palette. But, I mean, the Colored fucking Rain is huge compared to, where's a regular Z palette? This is a regular. That's a large Z palette. This one over here. So you can fit one, Yeah, you could fit like 4 of these almost, give or take. And the Give Me Glow is even bigger. But I give Brandy credit. She probably did make it bigger, which Tara said too, because she uses bigger eyeshadow pans of the 37 millimeter. Like this is the color Rain. And these are basically 26 millimeter pans. So this will hold 96. These are all color green shadows of the little ones. I just happen to have some bigger ones that happen to be in bigger palettes. And I like Z palettes because you can see through them. Like I like to be able to see like, oh, yeah, that's what I'm looking for, that. Because I like the visual side of, or if I had I can even stack the palettes if I had to, say, sideways and go, oh, there's my pinks, there's my yellows, there's my blues, there's my greens. You know what I mean? Where I didn't have to go, which palette's which? And that's what got me into potting back in the day, just before any of this shit that I did. But it's like I said, now doing this and Instagram and all that, it's, you know, people like to see pictures where I pull all the Natasha together. Even though I wanted to pot all that shit. Because hers do pop right out, but she didn't put the names on the back, which is a pain in the balls. Because then, like one of them, I changed it around, that new Circle Loco, and I was expecting, oh, it's Natasha. No, because I've never even lifted out any of the shadows. I just assumed, like, oh, it's probably already embossed on the back. Like Makeup Forever, if you buy Makeup Forever singles, it has like M082. So you know it's like matte color 82. So you know it's Makeup Forever. And you know what shade it is. And goddamn Natasha, I had to sit there with the fucking Sharpie and write the name on the back. Like, I don't give a flying fuck what the name is overall. I really don't. But I rearranged that palette the way I wanted it, instead of having it the clusterfuck that it was. Even though it's pretty as a clusterfuck, I still want my shit in a certain way. I'm crazy. I know. Hey, Christine, you want to be where I am. But like even Great Shadows, these JD Glow, holy fuck. Actually, I've got to check and see if they're having a sale. They make great products too. My God, they're fucking blinding. Highlighters, holy shit. Yeah, trust me, just because something has a high price tag doesn't make it any better than the girl making it in her basement, kitchen, wherever. You know, indie brand doing her thing. Indie brands whoop a lot of high-end products, I think, quality-wise. I mean, I've seen indie brands do like purples or a bitch for pretty much any company to make. But the indie brands, they tend to kill it making purples. You see, you know, regular drugstore, they have a problem making them. Again, that's where it comes down to molecules and everything, just like when I was talking about the hair color earlier. Certain shades are hard to make. Because even on Beauty News, they were showing the, hope you all watch Beauty News. Oh my God, Cat and, I just cracked. I can't think of her fucking name. You know what I'm talking about, the Australian babes. Why? Cat and, what the hell is the other one? Oh, I can't think of her fucking name. Are you kidding me? I watch them both on the side too, because they both have their own channels. Oh, I gotta bring my goddamn laptop top down here when I'm on with you guys so I can look up shit while I'm on the laptop. You know who I'm talking about. Oh my God. Now it's gonna bug me. What the fuck's her name? Because she's been doing her hair all rainbowy too, which is fun. I love those babes. They're just so fun. And even the regular channels are nice too. I still watch my Matt Stoney and Stoney and competitive eating. Oh my God, my shoulders are killing me. Yeah, those Danessa things, they go nowhere. They don't move. Mark doesn't move either, technically. Yeah, after potting, that's why even in the beginning of making those videos, I have to say, like, okay, these are the tools you're possibly going to need, and get your parents' permission, because I can't have everybody coming after me going, you said use a fucking knife and stab this in. And it's like, you'll find your own tools that work for you. I have a drawer full of, yeah, that didn't work, this didn't work. And or you could be in some weird, store at the hubby, Harbor Freight, and go, ooh, look at this little set of tools. That's really thin. Ooh, that might work for the potting, and buy it and try it. I mean, I've had kitchen knives that, hey, this would be good for depotting, because you're always looking usually for something very, very thin, obviously, to get into those pans. And something sharp, which Greg will sharpen up all my knives, just so I can slice through this shit without having to sit there and saw away with, you don't want dull tools to work with. And you got to be comfortable with heat and lighters and staying calm, not panicking if it breaks. That's where, luckily, sometimes on a palette, if I haven't depotted it or tried it, especially if it's in plastic, I'll do, since I don't use a lot of black shadow at all, and pretty much I have a fucking 100 shadows between here that are black somewhere. I'll try that one first to see how it is, because if I break it, I don't give a fuck. Or even like a pure white. Like, I'll go for a shade in the palette that I'm not going to fucking use that anyway. So if I break it, fuck it. But it lets me get in there to see what the hell I'm dealing with. But it's crazy. I'm trying to pull different shit in front of me. Like, I won't depot Wayne either. And Wayne, see here, there's a little edge around it. So this has interior packaging. So I'd have to put a knife, usually goes in the corners, and pry up this inner packaging. And this inner packaging will pull right out. More than likely, I could probably do it in 2 seconds, but it's Wayne. I'm not going to do it to Wayne. And then you figure out how to go after these through the back. Just heat them up real quick, get that glue to pop, and get them to pop out. But Wayne stays intact. And Wayne has his own little drawer. Well, Wayne actually has 2 drawers, because Wayne has a whole drawer of brushes, plus these that I've been keeping in front of me, plus his own little drawer of the highlighter, the contour, the blush, and I got his lippies, and those are on sale on Beautylish too right now, the lipsticks and the glosses. These ones. If I do an order, I'm definitely going to pick up another gloss, because these are nice too. Actually, I'll put some more gloss on. We had the other gloss, we'll put some Wayne on. I love lip gloss, but it's been so damn windy. Like, nope. No wonder I'm losing my voice. Holy shit, we've been on here 2.5 hours. We always do like a 3-hour show. I'm insane. That's a great idea, Christine. Yes. She started with the name brands at the dollar store to depot. Exactly. Like I said, start with like literally a shade, like, I don't give, but it's like, you gotta look at that packaging and go, will that interior part pop out? Because sometimes I've even, like in the beginning, I fucked up just thinking, oh fuck, you gotta light them all on fire. Like every one of them has to be lit on fire. Then it was like, then I realized, oh wait a minute, this has inner packaging that bloop, pops right out. Like shit. And then some of them, you just lightly have to heat them. Some of them take so little. Like I said, every adhesive is different. And some of it's even really flexible packaging. You can almost push the shadows up enough just to get your knife in there or whatever to really pop that glue off. Some have very minimal glue. I've even showed you one recently. They came in where one of the shadows was already popping out, and I was able to show you like right there going, see that little dab of glue? That's all that's holding that shadow in. But some of them, the entire pan will be covered in glue, or adhesive, I should say. She's hooked on the potty. Well, yeah, if you're looking for good palettes, obviously regular Z palettes, you can see through. Davina, I don't know if she still has the see-through ones. I have some from Looksy Beauty. They make great products too. Hers have the clear. See, I do like the clear part to it the best. Like the color grain, I wish that was clear to see through it. But Gimme Glow, she did come out with like, there's a pastel one, and I could have, if I was still depotting everything, I would have bought every one of them to go, here's all the pastels, here's all my blues, here's all my oranges, because one was like all nudes. And I would just like go to Gina, give me every fucking, well, I'd leave her Viseart alone, unless she has a new one. Go, Gina, give me all your neutral shit. And I would put it all in that huge fucking palette for her. And I would depot it for Gina. But it's a big, and then she can just open one big fucking palette with all her neutrals in it. Because Gina's a neutral girl, which is fine. She gets to look at my crazy ass at work to see me with the fucking looking like a nut. I don't give a shit. Like I said, nobody ever says anything bad to me going out with two different colors on. I agree, I agree with Christine. Yeah, you do. You get hooked on potting. It's like I have all the Juvia's Place over there. Because at first she was being very, all the pans and all her palettes were the same size. And I was like, oh, cool. Maybe I'll just stack a bunch of this and then, you know, I'll just put them all together. And then she started making all the different pan sizes. So I was like, fuck. Because that fucks with the palette when you're trying to, like, you know, you want to stuff as many as you can in. With Z palettes, any of your pans that are square, rectangular, obviously you're going to fit more because you don't have those rounded edges. And that's the only thing that kills me with round pans when I was depotting. To me, I'm losing space. But to take like your Wet n Wilds that are all pretty much square, rectangular, you could play fucking Tetris and get that shit in there to fill every goddamn inch of that palette. But yeah, if I was just not doing this, I would depot everything again. Yeah, probably. More likely. Just because it's easier to find. But now it is easier for me, you know, because now I know, oh, this is, you know, oh, that's going to be this. Or, I gotta be able to get this fucking shoulder backwards. Fuck. Like that Danessa Myricks. I don't need to depot that. It's huge, but she's staying right there. Love that highlighter palette. And even like BH, I wonder if any of these are awesome little blush palettes too. The little truffle ones. I wonder if any of these match. No. I only have two of the other ones of the truffle ones. No. Okay, so if you get flower power, at least there's no doubles between vanilla cream truffle and vanilla peach truffle. That pink is definitely, no, they're different. Okay, so at least there's no doubles. But this has got to be similar. I can't swatch it. Swatches suck on live anyway. I can tell those, not that I watch them back, but I just from what I can see in here, like the eyeliner doesn't look bad. But some of the swatches that I did earlier, I can tell it's just not coming off on live. And considering this is some hot shit Samsung fucking camera fucking phone thing, whatever the hell this thing is, damn thing should be better quality for you ladies. Laura, she depotted one, she did 3, and then got overwhelmed at what order she wanted them in, so she put it back in the palettes. The OCD was out of control. Yeah. But see, that's where, when you have like that clusterfuck palette, that's where then you go, okay, here's all my neutrals, my pinks, my oranges, my blues, my greens. That's why I did like these palettes here, because it was like, oh, you have all matte and then all like metallic shimmer. And it's, you know, they pretty much coincide. Obviously, there's a shade difference. Sometimes it is easier. Like when people saw that Circo Loco palette, people get all crazed. And I'm like, yeah, but if I put it in the order I want. And I could do it with all her palettes. Like I said, I just have to write all the names. But I took Circo Loco from craziness to this, where this just works easier for me. Pinks, purples, blues, greens, yellows, oranges. I can just look at that quicker to make a look instead of, well, does that purple go with that or that? Yeah, I don't need clusterfuck. I need bam, done. But the colors are so pretty. What's happening here? Yeah, that's why I said potting. Yeah, it's not necessarily for everybody, which it's not. Like I said, you gotta be calm. Gotta take your time. It could take. It's one of those things where, like, oh, Greg gets up sometimes 4 o'clock in the morning. So I can't be in the bedroom, and I'm trying not to be on the TV. Trying to keep the house as quiet as possible. So I had my shit upstairs at that point. But I would just go in the back room and, oh, fuck it. I'm going to just, do all my eyeliners, sharpen all my fucking wood eyeliners, quiet things. And that's where I came into potting. And next thing I know, like, you guys are sitting there for 2 hours, because once you start going, you're like, oh, this is, once you figure it out, you're like, oh, this is easy. And next thing you've depotted, like, you're looking for shit to go, what else can I tear apart? Oh, now I'm going to put this over here. And oh, I'm going to make this all shimmers in this palette. And I'm going to put all matte over here. I mean, it's like, that's the fun part of it. You make it yours. And that's why I said I'd leave out like the black shades, the white shades going. I don't need, 30 of those, but I'll take 30 purples that are the same shade. But that's where the potting, you make it for you, how you want to use it. Not how I want to use it, or Laura wants to use it, or, it's how you want to use it. Yeah. Nyx, I can see though. I think Nyx was a pain in the ass too. Oh, yeah, you like what I do with the palette? Thank you. Yeah, I just reorganized it. And I can do it. I want to do it with like the other ones too. Because that's the big one I got. But like even like a simple bronze palette. Not that there's a lot to move around in here, because there's really not. But here I would just put more of the mattes in order. And then, I tend to go lightest to darkest. Is probably the easiest way for me to describe it. Or to keep similar colors like in that column. Like even the Love palette here. I would just move all the pinks together, the purples together. And or just by like, these, start lightest to darkest, something like that. That's my preference, instead of having, like I said, just clustery. And even the new Zendo palette. Did I move that one around yet? Did I change this? No. Because this one's actually not bad in the layout. Because you do have all your kind of blue greens over here, and then your neutrals on this side. But I would probably more start, again, with the lighter neutrals, and this brown that's pretty deep would end up, over here if I just kept this little part neutral. What the hell's that picking up? Oh, the light. It looks like a big fucking spider up there. It's not just the stupid fucking light. Scared me for a minute. Like, is there a fucking tarantula about to land on my head? But you know what I mean? Light to dark. Keep all the neutrals on this side. Little pops of color over here. It's however you want it. Oh, shit. Oh. Ooh. All right. My throat is shut. Hey, wait, show the Natasha, which one? I like all the palettes of Natasha's. I don't have any problems with any of them. Ooh. You want to see the Circo? This was Greg's birthday present to me. So that's how I rearranged it. These were all over the place. And actually I deconstructed it and I put it on Instagram. I think I'd moved these orange shades. I think I had like orange and then the blues over here. And I just popped these into a Z palette, just a plain ass black background Z palette, and put it in order and put like guess the palette. And bitches are smart. Everybody wrote, Circo Loco, and I think only one girl wrote, I don't know what the fuck it is, but I need it. And I was just like, damn, that's impressive. But I think with that one, since it has two orange shades, I think that gave it away. If there was any other shades, I think it would have been like, what palette is that? But the ladies all got it. I was impressed. Yes, Natasha has Love Palette Bundle blush highlighter on sale for $84. Exactly. Angela, she likes the arrangement. She likes a large palette and quads that makes it easier to use and visualize. Exactly. And that's how, again, you could rearrange that to go, hey, I like these together. And that's how some palettes are already actually kind of made to do if you look at them. Who would have done that recently? Who looked at that recently? Oh, do I already have that in now? Who the hell does that? It might be Natasha. I know there's one of them where when I look at it, I go, oh, I could see like that whole column or that whole row or these four, and then like the next, and how you could see quads out of it. But sometimes when there's colors everywhere, that's where I get some people are just like, what in the fuck am I supposed to do with this? And it's like, that's where I go, let me rip it apart, re-put it in some kind of order. Now I know what to do with it. I bought my girlfriend Gina, I think, the glam palette for her birthday. Because that's more on the neutral side. I love neutral palettes, don't get me wrong. I love makeup in general. But I like to play with the crazy colors too. That's why just being like blonde is like, yeah, it's blonde, but it's boring. I want my color. I need some pizzazz. Jazz hands or whatever the fuck it is. Oh my god. Yes, the Naughty palette from BH, same way. If you visualize it in quads, they're fantastic, regardless of the color scheme. I agree. Yeah, there's certain palettes where you just look at it and go, oh yeah, if I put those and those, and that's where you can show sometimes that the person who made the palette put some thought into it. Of hey, they should be able to use this like this. Because some palettes do look like the person just like reached into a bin of different colors and threw the shit in the palette. And you go, what the hell can I do with this? Because it's a clusterfuck, as I like to call it. It's just a fucking clusterfuck. But if you figure it out and rearrange it, you go, oh, this does work with this and this and that. But not everybody wants like the perfect light to dark. Then people would bitch, oh, it's all light to dark and it's boring. You can't win. You can't make everybody happy. Jesse. I got the Mel Thompson palette. This one. Is that one you're talking about? Is that the one you're talking about? Yeah. This is the Sydney. Yeah. I love Sydney Grace. I've been buying her for years. I was buying from Sydney Grace when she was Feather River Body. That's how long I've been buying her products. Yeah, this is gorgeous. Beautiful palette. Stunning. And the artwork's cute too. Like I said, I'd love to buy everything from every brand, but I mean, come on, I can only buy so much shit. Yay, Angela has the Feather River body. Yes, and I still have them. Blushes. She makes beautiful products. Absolutely beautiful. But that's where with the Give Me Glow, I almost missed that fucking Pastel Dreams palette again if it wasn't for Carmen. I kept going like, oh, I think the Give Me Glows today, but it launches at a random time. And then, of course, I was tired. I took a nap. And when I woke up, thank God, Carmen had hit me up on Instagram like, hey, Brenda, don't forget about like Give Me Glow launch today. She's like, she got hers. I was like, fuck. So now I'm thinking it's probably sold out. Because as soon as I saw the thing from Carmen, I just like threw the phone on the bed and dove into the computer room and was like, fucking Give Me Glow, give me it. And it was actually available. I was like, holy shit, because it took me 3 weeks. Because the first 2 weeks, I was in the middle of getting a massage when they launched. And by the time I got home, they were sold out. So I was like, fuck. And I have ordered enough from Give Me Glow where I seriously probably could have hit up Brandy, the owner, on a direct message. Went, Brandy, can you please just put one of the palettes aside for me? And, girl, I'll go on and, make it available for me and I'll buy it, immediately. And, or just put me aside and I'll send you the fucking cash however you want it. But since she kept saying she was going to restock it, I was like, okay, I missed it twice. I'll catch it on the third one. But thanks to Carmen for reminding me on the third one. But at least I got it. And the olive one. And the big empty palette. Oh, you know which other one I want from Angela? All her stuff is amazing. Highlighters, eyeshadows. Even she made a couple lippies. Fucking fabulous. I want the one Temptalia. Is it Temptalia? Doing it? Where she's making the palette. It's like 3 palettes with Sydney Grace. Is it Temptalia? It's not Trend Mood. No, it's got to be Temptalia's making one, I think. Is it Temptalia? I hope it's Temptalia. But she's coming out with like a 3-part series. It's got to be Temptalia. It's got to be. Because I know she's doing a collab. And that's all this woman does is literally, reviews eyeshadows, puts all those major reviews on her page. And she does all the dupes lists. So it's like, it's going to be good. Her palette's going to be amazing. I think she's throwing up some sneak peeks on Instagram. Oh, well, you're welcome, Angela. I'm glad I gave you the Give Me Glow to try out. That Terra Moons, yeah, they sell out quick too. Okay, it is Temptalia. I thought she said soon. I want to say sometime in June. Because I was pretty sure they were down to like the last couple of shades she said that she was picking, or they were just possibly waiting on the packaging. Don't forget, like I said, with the pandemic and even all those ships that got caught in the canal, was the Suez Canal, that put people back by weeks because all those ships were all fucking lined up. Where do you think that shit comes from? That shit comes on cargo ships. And you'd see certain indie brands actually put on their page like their shit's held up. And that's where it is. It's in the shipping. It's on a fucking ship coming across the ocean to get fucking here. And when that whole catastrophe went on, it fucked up commerce for everybody all over. People were late getting stuff and like, holy shit. And that's why I try not to break, I never try to break anybody's balls on purpose, but indie brands they're going to take time. As long as they're upfront about it and, saying like, okay, if you place your order, it's going to take 3 months. As long as you tell me that first, okay. But the only brand that I know that I kind of had a drama with is that Clenona out of Canada. Because they really didn't disclose the time limit and it was taking fucking forever. It took months. And I was fucking furious to find out they were literally like in Toronto. And I'm like, what the fuck? I could have drove there, visited Stephanie Valentine, and just met them at a coffee shop for Christ's sakes and go give me my fucking palette. But I didn't realize there was only 2 women. And then they claim they only worked like 5 days a week. I'm like, you're an indie brand, you work your butt off. But they weren't, it's like they didn't pre-make the shit first. It's like they waited for the orders, then made it. It was like, and they were already in business at that point for like 3 years. So that's why I was more furious than anything of, You didn't just launch. You should already know your kind of clientele. Like, oh, we usually sell about, 1,000 pallets, 2,000 pallets, 3,000 pallets. You better have some fucking shit stocked and ready to go before you go saying, and make us wait 3 months. I don't want to wait fucking 3 months for anything. Fuck that. And I still had to pay for shipping from Canada, which still cost me like $15 fucking dollars. That's where I was like, I could have fucking drove there. And unfortunately, they're after all the waiting and seeing all the beautiful swatches, and they swatched nice, they did not last worth a shit on my eyes. Every one of them creased. It was just a hot mess. And that's just me being honest. You know that. Yes, I haven't bought Clinona since that whole drama went down. And that was my own drama. I agree. Yeah, I'm telling you, and she's been doing it for years. So, of course, she's going to have that set up to get those swatches. And her shit is pretty much like true to color. That's why I shoot all my like Instagram photos outside. Because when I shoot outside, I get more true to color. That you rarely ever see a picture from indoors of mine. Very rarely. Exactly. See, keep in mind, packaging supplies are behind. The supply chain is still way behind. Exactly. This whole world's in a fucking disarray. It is. So shit is taking time, obviously. But my Clinona situation was way before the fucking pandemic. We're talking like 2018 even, maybe 17. And I was just, like I said, they swatched beautiful. It looked good initially on, but they did not last on me. There was too much emollient in it or something where it would just, I'd end up with the total dead space here in my eye. And having hooded eyes, that's where I can immediately tell if all this wears away and it just ends up looking like crap. And I go, to me, it wasn't worth it. And like I read the emails because I'm a bitch like that. You know me, I'll bust it out and go, I don't say their names or anything, but I'm saying what they said to me. Like, we don't work 7 days a week. Like, we can still work 6 days a week. And I don't give a fuck. Buy a goddamn eyeshadow press. You can buy it, press it. It's just a fucking press. That's all it is. You gotta do one at a time. You can buy it at Harbor Freight for like $50. If you look up eyeshadow press, guaranteed they'll come up like $200. You just look up a regular press at like Harbor Freight. It's like $50. That's another thing where marketing. Oh, it's a makeup press or an eyeshadow press. We're going to charge you $250, but if you find the exact same product, it's actually just, just a quick press for $50. Or you hand press the shit. Ooh, wait a minute. Yeah, see, I just like shooting outside. It's just my thing. And the Clinona was expensive. Love Davina. Davina eyeshadows, I got a shitload of them. I just haven't placed an order with her in a while. Hers are... They're over in this section over here somewhere. Or are they behind me? No, I have a shitload of Davina. She makes beautiful products too. Give me glow. I got. If look in those playlist thing, wherever the fuck that is on this page thing. You go on those playlists, just go under my indie brands. You'll see them all. I love indie brands, whether they're by men, like made by Mitchell, like Mama Mitchell. He's a dude. He's still an independent brand. I love Mitchell. Artist Couture, Mac Daddy, Dominique Cosmetics. Just because some things, are an Ulta or Sephora, they're still technically an indie brand. They started out, a lot of them, on their own. What indie brand? Manny, MUA. He just released another palette, and I was like, oh, that's pretty, until I found out it's the Life's a Drag palette with 7 new shades added. I'm like, what the fuck is he doing? Why the fuck would you already have all the shades you have in there? Put them in a new palette and add 7 more shades. Make a whole new fucking palette. To me, I just want to call that laziness. Are you double dipping? What the fuck is this about? I'm not going to buy another palette that has every fucking shade. Yeah, I have it. It's over here. Crazy that I know where most of this shit is, too. This thing here. Not the best formula. Not the worst formula, though, either. So it's this palette with 7 more shades added to it. Fuck you. No. Come up with a whole new, especially as like he's an indie brand. Why the fuck would he already be pulling repeat shades? No. That's like a color pop thing. Don't they do that all the time? Who else does it? There's plenty of them. Too Faced does it all the time. They've been doing it for fucking years. I don't think anybody believed me when I would bitch about that. But then they started figuring it out. And Too Faced is famous for that. Same fucking shades, just throw them in another palette. Maybe even give it a new name. Bullshit. And their eyeshadow formulas all over the place, as you all know. I only buy that shit like TJ Maxx or from getting on some real deal. And some of it I use just to take pictures of. Yeah, whatever. But I thought that was very odd of Manny to do that. Like, why the fuck would you re-release the palette with the exact shades but 7 more? No. No. And even on those chrome shades, Baby Bat Beauty or Beauty Bar Baby, one of them has them. I have a couple of them. This one's Beauty Bar Baby. This is more just like a pressed pigment, this one here. But I know I have the ones with the flakes. Wait a minute. And those you just got to make sure you use glitter primer. What the hell are they? These things. These are all fun. Those little flaky things, these are Beauty Bar Baby too. Get this little, I kept a protective thing in here just to try to keep this shit in here because it flies everywhere. These little flaky things. I actually keep the stopper just so it kind of keeps it in there, and I still just fucking got it all over me. But this I use like a mixing medium or a glitter primer. But stuff like this is fun just to play with too. And just blush brushes. Candle. This used to be a peach cilantro twist by Bath and Body Works. You don't have to buy, burning candles, clean them out. It's a brush holder now. Just like my hundreds of dollars of Wayne Gosh brushes are in a fucking yogurt container. You don't have to buy high price storage. But I still like, even with Clenona, I still follow Clenona. I still like their pictures. They like my pictures. I'm just not going to probably purchase from them anytime soon. Yeah, I agree. Cash grab, Manny? Like, what the fuck? Mew Mew's waiting on the Estee Lauder Bronze Goddess eyeshadow palette. I bet that'll be pretty too. How did I start all this? On a fucking dare, basically. Basically started this on a, wasn't even doing Instagram. I thought Instagram was more like people just taking pictures of food. And my neighbors used to live out front. I have new neighbors now. She knew I was into makeup, and she would ask me things, and I'd, bring her stuff, and she was just like, why aren't you on Instagram? When taking pictures, you love photography, all this. 'Cause I like photography in general. Love, just regular photography. So next thing, she grabs my phone, she's on Instagram, and she starts following fucking pages. I don't know what the fuck she's doing. I'm just like, I don't know what the hell she's doing. She started following all these people, and next, she go take pictures and just fucking upload them. So I started taking pictures on Instagram. You should really start YouTube too. I'm like, I got time for this shit. YouTube? I'm like, no. So I didn't have like shit for followers, obviously, on Instagram. It was probably just my friends. I go, well, if I hit 10,000 on Instagram, I'll do YouTube. Figuring there's no fucking way in hell I was going to hit 10,000 on Instagram. I'm just like, this will never happen. I don't know how long it took because I've never bought followers. I've never done a giveaway, any of that. And I just recently hit 43,100. So son of a bitch, all of a sudden my page started growing and growing and growing and growing. Next thing I hit 10,000. I was like, fuck, I guess I have to start YouTube. So I had luckily money put aside to buy a fucking camera and lights and storage. And, I started filming initially. My videos were outside. I did a couple upstairs in the spare bedroom, computer room, whatever the fuck you want to call it. And I was just like, I need a fucking space to put all this shit where I can put these lights and all this crap and where it's out of the way. So this isn't, I have a raised ranch. So this isn't, I have a finished basement. So this is the finished basement. So I've been watching YouTube for years, like everybody. I said, first off, I do not want a fucking candle behind me or a plant. That was like, and any of those IKEA, Alex drawers, whatever the fuck, I'm like, I don't want any of that shit anywhere fucking near me. Not that they're not good products, IKEA's fine. But I go, I just need my shit to be different. That's me. I am different, obviously. You can tell them, not your average girl. So I said to Greg, let's figure out a way to build some big fucking shelves. I mean, these shelves are literally 10 feet, I think. And I used for measurements an extra large Z palette because that's what I was having at the time. But amazingly, I can get some of these bigger palettes in here. And then, the top is still, because it goes all the way up. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4. And this shelf used to have makeup on it too. And I was even like, I got to change shit up eventually after years of, I don't even know how long I've been doing this. 4, 5 years? I don't fucking know. And that's where recently I just put all the fucking perfumes across here. Like these are all the dossier ones I've just picked up recently. And put the little lighting. And it's just because, like, if you dare me to do it or something, like, haha, yeah, I'll do it if I do that. I keep my word. And started this again, just organically doing my thing. And I'm at 8,000 something, and I appreciate every one of you that watches and all of you that play on the lives with me. I have fun with this, obviously. I'm on here for 3 hours, pretty much on every live. You all know that. I always just go like, I'm going to go on for like an hour. Fucking never happens. Never happens. It's always a 3-hour fucking show. And it's the one place I can actually swear. Because I don't swear in my regular videos. I hope that answered you, Christine. That was a hell of an answer. Angel still has your Geek Chic Cosmetics Chrome Powders. Ooh, Chrome Powders. I bet those are shiny. Oh, thank you. I don't like being blonde, but I'll go with it. Oh, thank you, Mew Mew. My get ready with me are literally, I'm going to fucking work. I was even laughing the other day. I was watching Soph. Y'all know Soph. And Soph just did another collection with Makeup Revolution. And her collections are always amazing. So I know I'll be picking up all that. But she was funny. She's recently been, talking more. And she films at like 1 o'clock in the morning. And I'm thinking, there's no fucking way I could, like, a couple times on here on the lives, I've gotten ready. And then I have to go upstairs. It's probably, midnight now. I don't want to be taking all this fucking makeup off at midnight and all this shit. But that's like Soph's thing. And that's a lot of YouTubers. That's where I never understood, like if I have a palette with a lot of shadows in it, that's why I try to do the 2 looks. Like to go, well, fuck it. I got all the shit. Let's try to do 2 different looks. I don't give a fuck going out in public looking like that. Like I said, nobody's ever said anything. But to know, like, okay, so if you're there at 1 o'clock in the morning, you're not going anywhere. Why don't just do 2 different looks? Why not? You're definitely not leaving the house. Because most of them for years with their 3 hours of fucking blending with their Morphe, whatever the fuck, or their MAC 217, and you might get raised with me. I'm fucking slamming one color in the crease sometimes, one color on the lid, and I'm fucking done. Some of these, I've been watching YouTube for years, just like all of you. And some of them I just go, and their editing, don't forget. I do not edit. I've never edited a fucking video. The most I've ever had to do is like, the fucker thing died on me because my camera gives me like 20 something minutes, little bastard. And where the end gets, and sometimes it's just cut off. I cut one off last week or something. And I just write in the comments, sorry, fucking camera died. I don't have time to wait around for the camera to cool down, to stick the card back in, to go, oh, hey, just wanted to say bye. I don't do intros. Every fucking YouTuber, half of them, I can literally take, like Tara, she doesn't either, thank God. but a lot of big YouTubers, I have to literally just go, I can fast forward 3 minutes till they're finally going to start talking about whatever the fuck they're showing you. Of their 3 minutes of their intro, and then to finally get to what the fuck they're talking about. And then most of them, you can cut out the last 3 minutes because it's, don't forget to like and subscribe and hit the bell and ring the bell. And you've been watching YouTube. How long? I don't ask you to like, subscribe, ring the bell. You know what to do. If you like my videos, you're going to like it and subscribe, I hope. So I would come up in your feed, but I'm not going to sit here on every fucking video and do intros and outros. I ain't got time for that shit. You know me, I could do 2-minute videos of, especially like if I do a palette like this, that fucking video is going to be like not even 2 minutes. It's like, oh, hi, here. All right, we're going to do swatches of the BH Cosmetics Pistachio Palette. Swatch, 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 swatch. There you go. Have a great day. Bye. Because I'm never going to edit. It's always real. No matter what you're watching of mine, it's real. But the regular videos, like I said, I don't swear in those because I have friends. And I'm sure most of you still have children too. Or you may have children, but I leave my videos more. I don't need to sit here and go, this fucking green eyeshadow. I don't need to say that in a regular video. I want my girlfriends with younger children to be able to watch my videos with their children. Because some of my friends, it's funny, their kids watch the videos and then they go, Mom, hey, Mom, do you know Brenda's changing her hair? Or Brenda's doing this. Oh, Brenda wore purple eyeshadow today. Or she did 2 different eyeshadows. So I keep it pretty clean on the normal videos. For years, I know I didn't even say shit. I didn't say anything. I really, really watched it. I know sometimes in the morning I've slipped because even I went, oh, did I say fuck this morning? Like, shit, yeah. But I try not to. Because to me, there's just no reason to do it. And like I said, I'd rather have people be able to watch my videos with their kids, which is fine. And that's where every YouTuber is going to do their own thing, which is great. But I'm not doing fucking intros, outros. I ain't got time for that crap. Oh, you can do exactly what I do. My get ready are easy. Thank you, fuck the intros. Oh, thank God, I'm not the only person who hates that. But I literally fast forward through most of the shit to just get to the fucking point. But don't forget, a lot of these people, and recently I noticed a lot of them talk about it too, and I'm like, this is new of them talking about it, of their, because YouTube, you can go on there, there's just all this shit it'll tell you on age-wise of who's watching me. It'll tell you all kinds of shit. I'm looking at that crap. I just like, whatever. So they're actually using their statistics. And that's where a lot of times they're like, well, this video, see, I didn't do that. And it didn't get a lot of views. Now, these people already have hundreds of thousands of followers as it is. Get thousands of views sometimes within an hour. And then they have the audacity to go, well, I did this video and nobody to them watched it. They weren't getting as many views as they think. And I'm just like, if it gets 100 views, it gets 100 views. I have a couple of videos that have a couple thousand views. Okay, cool. But don't sit there and bitch about it. Why I'm not going to do any more videos like this because nobody watches it. Even like to get ready with me, I was leaving out the foundation and all that because I'm like, it's fucking boring. I don't need to see you putting on foundation. I always, if you watch me, I'm a brush girl. 99% of the time, you're going to see me use a brush. And to me, knowing that the fucking camera now gives me about 20 minutes, to me, if I cut out showing you fucking foundation, like I would tell you like, oh, I put on the Tarte Shape Tape, but I already had it on. But I don't know, a lot of y'all said you wanted to see me put the shit on. So I'm like, well, this takes fucking time then. And now with the fucking concealers and, oh my God. So I was trying to cut that out going, all right, I'll just start the video when I already have the foundation on or brows and just I always thought people, like, to me, if I'm watching a video, I want to see what you're doing with your eyes. More probably than anything. Like, because everybody's going to do their own bronzer or no bronzer. Half the time I forget fucking bronzer. I got 4 drawers of it over here. You know, a blush, everybody's going to do their shit their own way. But I'm thinking, oh, it's fun to see, like, the eye looks. I don't need to, like, Nikki Tutorials and all them who do, like, those crazy eye looks. And that's Makeup Corner. I don't give a fuck about seeing them put on foundation and the fucking powder and their contour. I don't give a flying fuck about any of that. So that's why I was like, dump that at the beginning of my video. I was like, fuck it, I'm just gonna get to the point. But then people wanted to see it, so I was like, all right. So that's how that changed up. I try to, help. If people want me to change up shit, I'll try to change up shit. But like I said, that's real live in the morning. Fucking, I'm lucky I've had a cup of coffee coming down here trying to shoot the shit and put on a face to get out of this goddamn house. Brett Clark. That sounds familiar. I have so many that I've been watching for years. See, like maybe you likes watching the foundation part. And Laura's like me, she likes the eyes. See, we all like different things, but we all still love each other. That's fine. That's the great thing about this. We can all like something different. Or like, me, I usually have like my hair pulled back. I want that shit out of the way because it'll never fail. It'll be like somebody will have their hair and then the whole fucking video, they'll just be like moving this piece of hair. And I'm like, put a fucking headband on. Pull your fucking hair. Just get it out of your face. Of why they keep sitting there as they're trying to do the share, or they're slightly moving, like, oh my God, just put a fucking headband on. What is the problem? But we all have our quirks and our bitches. Lip swatches, those are brutal. If I think I did real lip swatches once. And I was like, oh, I'll never fucking do that again. Considering, again, they edit. I don't. So I had to literally put the lipstick on, grab the cloth, and I think in the video it was just like, I was like, okay. And I would spin. The chair's going to fucking hit. I have too much hair now. But I would like, as I'm like wiping it off, I was spinning around the chair. Then I'd go back this way, like, okay. And then put the next lipstick on. And then I think I was, because I just tried to make fun of it at that point, where I was like spinning around the chair. And when you fucking swatch, say 15 lipsticks, even 10, but I think I did, it might have been 50. It was some stupid amount. Your lips are about to fall the fuck off. That's when you bust out the lanolin I was talking about earlier. Because it's true. You're now scrubbing off those other lipsticks. And it was just like, holy fuck. Yeah, I'll just swatch them on my fucking arm. Because again, even if every lady on here watching, if we all grabbed, the same lipstick, it was Charlotte Tilbury, little pillow talk, it would look different on all of us because we all have a different skin, different eye color, different lip color. So it's going to look different. So it's like, what the, because a couple times I think it was even like Emily Noel, maybe even Tati here and there back in the day. There's an oldie but a goodie. She would put on a lipstick and I'm thinking, ooh, that shade's really fucking pretty, because she had brown hair. I go, technically I have brown hair, but I don't have brown hair. And I go, well, maybe that would work on me. And I would go buy like that shade and put it on and it would look like shit on me. I wouldn't like it on me. And I go, just because, I'm liking it on someone else doesn't mean once I get it on my lips, I'm going to like it on me because it will look different, especially with your lip pigmentation. I have pretty pigmented lips. Diane over here. But that's where luckily shit's returnable too. I mean, as much as I hate fucking return shit, there are things I will return without a doubt. And I tell you if I return them. Makeup should be diverse. It's for everybody. We're all different. Thank you, Tony. I'm authentic. I am what I am. I'm fucking me. Oh, yeah, Angela, their lips are fucked up by the end. Dying. And see, that's true too. From all the rubbing, they're almost giving themselves a lip plump. They're definitely exfoliating the hell out of them, and they are making them raw. Especially if they were trying to pull like a liquid lipstick. Now, fuck you. That's where you literally have to break out your micellar waters or the double action, makeup eye removers Because that's even on that. Oh, if I have a heavy duty lipstick on or stain, you're gonna want that double action makeup remover to get that stain off too. And then I'll even do like a lip scrub after. And your lips too, they are just like holy shit. But you want to plump your lips, make out with whoever you want to make out with, and suck some face, and bam, you got plump lips. I'll tell you that, that's a freebie. You don't have to buy two-faced lip injection. Go suck face with somebody. What do I think about the sunscreen that has the benzene in it? Even the sunscreens all over the place now. Oh my God, what were they finding? Some of them were, I read some article and I panicked because I think the ones I've been using on my body, it's like a spray can. I have to find that article again about the sunscreen. It's like, it came up one of the bad ones, the Neutrogena or something that I've been using. And thank God one of them was actually going to be in the empties because that's at the very end. And I'm like, what backups do I have for my body sunscreen? Because I only use face sunscreen on my face. And right now I'm just finishing up literally an Eve Lam. That one's almost done. That was a really good one. I got a Rhodial, whatever. That one's almost done. And then I just bought that Super Goop on the Sephora sale. Now I'll be going into that because I bought that huge fucker that's like that extra large one. And I mean, I know the sunscreens, they were having a lot of problems with it killing coral reefs or some shit. And this whole fucking world's just falling apart. But I wear sunscreen there every fucking day. Even today, it's rainy, shitty day. First thing in the morning, wash your face, do what you gotta do. Sunscreen, bam, body, neck. And even if I know I'm wearing my hair up, which a lot of times if I'm outside, I may not. But make sure I even take like your facial sunscreen and just kind of even try to get the back of your neck area. You just want to get that shit everywhere. I do not want skin cancer. That's one doctor appointment I haven't made yet, is the dermatologist. After getting vaccinated in my 2 weeks, like I said, I've already done a lot of doctors, but the dermatologist still has to be done. I don't think I got any more after that. Maybe one other? I don't know. I was possibly going to go see my sinus guy, but the allergies are just what the fuck they are. They suck. I'm allergic to fucking everything. My throat is shot. Yeah, see, I did. I saw a lot of the sprays on the list. I knew I saw the Neutrogena one, and I was like, I think that's the one that's almost done. And then I think I have another one on standby. But still, I mean, I'm an 80s kid. We went through so much Aquanet. I think we're the ones that took down the fucking ozone layer. Their fucking hair that was like concrete and stacked up to here. Their big hair, big 80s hair. Well, 70s and 80s, I should say. She was not going to in the 70s. Yeah, went through cans of that. Yeah. But climate change is fucking real. Trust me, I am no climate denier. I know the weather's fucked. I can tell by my own forest out here that it's just a fucking disaster going on. I had to put the heat on today. Put it that way. We were at the end of May. It was so fucking cold last night. And then even this morning, I was just like, you know what? I am not going to be walking around this house in sweatshirts and heavier clothes. Fuck it, I turned the heat back on. Got the house back up to like 72-ish and just leave it there. And it's supposed to be shitty the next couple days. So I'm like, fuck it, leave the heat on. And did I have the air conditioning on? I think I had that on only for a couple days, like 1 week. No, climate change is real. And it's scary. I don't know. All right, my loves. Yeah, my throat is going just raw because I'm out of tea. My husband, he went to bed because I can hear it silent up there. So I know he's passed out. Lucky bastard. And we're on here for 3 hours. All right, ladies. Yeah, I'm going to go chill. Go drink some water. Something. Thank you all for hanging out. You know I love you all. It's just a pleasure talking to all you ladies and chatting about makeup. And I hope that I help you with like the potting tips and makeup tips and why I buy shit and why the fuck I do this. yeah, it's just we're here to just chit chat and have fun, girl talk, and you know me, I'm an open book. Ask me anything, and I will do my fucking best to answer you. And I'm also the type of person of if I don't know the answer, I'm just gonna tell you, Google it. And that's the best thing to do with most things. Google it. And read multiple articles. Like I have to look up that sunscreen article again. I know exactly what she's talking about because it came up in my feed and I panicked, going, "Oh no, no, please don't!" Because my biggest concern was, please don't tell me it's the super group that I just bought. But I think it was a lot more of aerosols. But I like an aerosol because it's quick and it's just easier to spray it on than putting on another fucking lotion and. Good night, Angela. Good night, Laura. Laura, you rock, girly. I'll be fine. It's just fucking talking. Doesn't help being a smoker. Miss Blue Lily. I adore you too, lady. You ladies are all fun. We have a good time here. Saturday night, shooting the shit. Why not? It's like a podcast, but it's live, I guess. I don't know. Even a podcast. What is that? Like a radio show? I'll probably get fucking crucified for that. But it's more fun for you to see me to shoot the shit with you than to just listen to me. I don't think that'd be any fun. That wouldn't be any fun just listening. I jump out of the chair too much. You never know what I'm going to be jumping out of the chair to grab. Or if my husband's going to drop in. Miss Twisted Kitty, love you, girly. I'm staying safe. You all stay safe. Get vaccinated for this planet. We can all do it. We can do it. We can do it together. We can all eventually leave our fucking houses again. I just want to go back to the makeup show in the fucking New York City. And IMAX. I just want to go back to the beauty shows. I could care less about going to the bar or any of that. Least of my worries. I need to go to the makeup shows. That's fucking priority because, I don't have that much makeup. I need more. Love y'all. Oh, thank you for saying the blonde looks good on me. Half class and half comedy show. Exactly. 2 in 1. Should I put that as the header? As the next thing where I write live stream? Comedy show / masterclass. Oh my God. You guys crack me up. And that's the fun part. I mean, I wish I could hear you guys. That'd be even more fucking trippy. If like your voices came through, it'd be like we're having a real conversation. Because I feel bad that I constantly rip off the fucking glasses. I just could not put contacts in with the allergies and shit today. Yes, new theme. Then people are like, who the fuck is this bitch think she's giving some class? It's like everything. It's just trial and error. We're just here to have fun. All right. I love you all. I will see you next week probably. Hopefully then this will feel a little better. I do recover pretty quickly once I get back into the swing of things. Luckily, because like I said, with the depotting, I got to stand while I do it over there. And I just knew I didn't have the shoulder strength to do it tonight. But we will get to depotting because I know a lot of people have been asking for that. And I feel bad that I haven't gotten to it. But I will see you all very soon. And thank you. It's tacky, huh? Love y'all. Mwah. See you soon. Bye.